Hello and welcome to Krasnoyarsk, Russia. 10 kilometers south of the city, you'll find the Stolby Nature Reserve, known for its dramatic complexes of rock formations. 3.5% of the reserve is open to the public, which doesn't sound like much until you know it covers over 47,000 hectares. There's a slightly smaller place reserved for this year's World Junior Curling Championships 2020, yet spectacular in its own right. It's the Crystal Ice Arena. It's Playoff Friday in Siberia's cultural epicenter, coming to you live from Winter Wonderland. Canada play Germany for a spot in the gold medal game. Let's meet the teams for tonight. Canada at lead, Zachary Bilaka. Second, Braden Payette. Third, Jordan Peters, and team skip of Canada, Jacques Gauthier. And for Germany, at lead, Magnus Sutor. At second, Jan-Luca Haag. Third, Joshua Sutor, and team skip, Sixten Totzek. We see the standings in the round robin, 9 games played for all teams. It was Scotland, Canada, Germany and Switzerland to make it through. Sweden and Russia qualify for next year's World Juniors, while USA, New Zealand, Italy and Norway having to make the trip down to the qualifying event. So Canada will play Germany in this 2 versus 3 game. And of course, next door it will be Scotland to play Switzerland as well. So of course, the winners of these 2 games will face off in the gold medal game. The losers will play for bronze. So, as the team's now just making their final preparations, I'll take the time to introduce myself, Sander Olvag, and I'm joined by Olympic champion and curling superstar, Rona Howie.
Good afternoon, Sander.
Well, it's always fun when we make it to the playoff stages. So much on the line. Teams having done quite well to just get to this stage, but it's almost like it's a new championship now that the round robin's finished. You've played one tournament, now you're entering a new one, and everyone starts from scratch.
Absolutely, in the round robin you've still got other chances, but when you get to this stage, it's knockout.
No draw shot challenge before this game. Canada with the choice of Hammer being ranked ahead of Germany coming into this game, also choosing to play the red stones, able to pick from 2 sheets in the arena. Mix and match. Germany will play yellow, and it is Magnus Sutor lead for Germany to get us started here in one of 2 semi-finals this afternoon.
Linie super. Linie ist gut. Vorne 4 Jungs.
Ja, hat er perfekt.
Jay.
Denke ich super. Kann noch nicht. Ja, ein bisschen geht.
Yep.
Just 18 years of age,
Schön, Bobby.
so a few years left at this event.
Yeah, really making some strides, the German team qualifying from the B event.
Yep. Norm.
A couple of years back now, with some experience at this level, we see
Hard to stick. Really hard.
Canada opting for the open hit. Zachary Bilaka will hit, just roll out. We'll see if Germany decides to come into the rings again or throw the center guard. No. Calling top 4. Is this just about getting some of the nerves settled? Making a couple of simple shots in the first end here?
Yeah, absolutely, and also just keep things simple. And, you know, force Canada, they could go for the blank and get a nose, so
Kommt auf jeden Fall mehr runter. Ist weiter aus.
it is an opportunity just to settle any nerves.
Would you ever adapt your tactical approach to the game depending on the
All right, Bobby.
situation, what team you're playing, what kind of game? Or do you always stick to the same game plan, no matter the occasion or opponent?
Yeah, game plan can be adapted depending who you're playing. Obviously, these 2 teams played in the round robin, and Canada were successful on that occasion. So Germany will have learned something from their first game they played, and also showing great respect to their opposition.
You see the rules of play, 5 stone free guard zone. That's what Germany didn't take advantage of, neither Canada. So that's why we have a pretty open end here. In the playoffs, we expect the teams to play 8 ends minimum per the rules. And like always, the teams will have 38 minutes of thinking time and 1 60-second timeout at their disposal some point during the game.
Control. 40. Yep. Ja. Hard. Hard.
Jan-Luca Haag
Yep.
for Germany at second.
Hold euch. Hard.
Try and roll onto the rings here. Does so well.
Sehr schön, Jay. Genau so.
Bobby. Kameras, Bobby.
Jordan, 2. What? 2. Control.
Bit of a rushed delivery from Braden Payette.
Whoa. Yes. Yep.
Not sure if he
Hard.
left his corner room in the other end.
Hard. Right to it. Right to it.
Should
right
be
to it.
fairly straightforward though.
Hard. Good.
Old sweep from Bilaka, and we'll make that hit and stick. We see that corn broom taped up, of course. Do not leave any debris on the ice.
Control. Clean. 40. Clean. 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 Yep. Sehr schön.
No problem by Haag. Once again, it's a big chance for the Germans to medal here. It's been a long time since Alexander Baumann picked up a bronze medal back in 2000. That was at home and on German soil in Geising. I believe the gold was won by Canada, Brad Kuhn.
A little soft on the first one.
Yeah.
So it's been a long time coming, and Germany needs to win 1 out of 2 games to make that happen again. And of course, they would love to make it to the final. Joshua Sutor playing third stones for Germany. Will look to play his best game ever and to search for what could be Germany's first ever title at the World Juniors. Only Daniel Herberg coming close with 2 silver medals back-to-back in '94 and '95. And of course for Canada and Jordan Peters, well, they'll be looking to pick up Canada's 3rd straight title, having Tyler Tardy win the last 2 coming out of British Columbia. This team from Manitoba. You don't have to go too far back to find a Manitoban team winning it. For the men, Braden Calvert back in 2015 and Tallinn. So perhaps a team for the future. The Germans. Been waiting for a team to follow the legendary Andy Capp. So successful at the bigger championships. These boys very young, but already playing at a very high level. Of course, a great chance for the Canadians to represent the Maple Leaf. Will be even harder for them when they move on to men's play. Certainly quite a lot of competition in Canada, not only qualifying for their provincial championship and winning that, but then to go to a Canadian championship, the so-called Brier, and winning that to play a World Men's Championship, that could take a few years. Sexton Totzek.
Nur Länge, Jungs.
Bisschen weiter aus, könnte
All on
langsam
you.
runterkommen.
Ticken weit.
Sieht gut aus. Wenn Bobby.
Sieht ein Ticken flott aus von hinten.
They've had a very impressive week.
Na auf die Tee, Jungs, damit wir die Länge haben. Läuft gut aus, oder?
It was Canada to win the round-robin game when these 2 teams met earlier in the week. So for Jacques Gauthier, skip of Canada. Will that give him the confidence coming into the game, or do you feel like the Germans might enjoy the underdog role?
Yeah, absolutely. The Germans have had a great week, been very impressive with their play. So Canada will know it's no easy feat to win that second game in a row. They'll need to play well.
Selbe size. That control. Hair big. Probably like a 10 though, like 10 flat, 9, 8 kind of deal. Yeah. Do it a little wide. Yeah, Zach called.
I know when I had lost to a team, I just always felt like it was more likely that I would win the next one.
Ist gut, Jungs.
But then if you're in the winning team of that initial one, you think you've got more confidence because I've beaten them already and I can do it again.
It's just about staying positive, isn't it?
Absolutely.
15 flat.
So Germany and Totzek will bring this last stone for them into the forfeit. We'll be hoping for an unforced error from Gauthier, but with that Manitoba tuck delivery, the upweight has been very accurate on these shots all week. And this looks pretty accurate as well. We'll hit the yellow, roll out, and blank descend to retain last stone advantage. It's just a quiet start to a potential exciting semi-final.
Yeah, I agree.
He backed that up quite a bit.
Yeah, I did.
That's fine.
Was brauchen wir für vorne 4? 20. Beim 10. 0,05. Ja. 0,5 finde ich einen Ticken zu schnell. 10.
Da außen ist langsam.
Okay. Länge super, Thielein. 90.
Kann sein, dass es schneller ist.
Ja, sieht einen Ticken flotter aus.
Ben Yoshi.
Und runter.
Ben Yoshi.
Ich.
Yoshi.
Team Germany gets the second end underway of this 10-end contest. No score in the first end. Germany again will bring their first stone into the house. So perhaps the Germans just playing the waiting game, saying, well, Canada, if you want to score and get the ball rolling here, it's going to be up to you.
I don't think I have to give you that much.
No.
And I think Germany taking great care to place that stone in a good spot, a good shot stone. So they might be guarding that, well, most likely be guarding that on the next one. You never know for the entire end.
All right, Braden. Really got to go, bud.
Yeah, and that's where the stone placement's so
Keep
critical.
moving, boys. Keep going.
From the leads.
Keep going. Both of you keep going. Both of you keep going, Braden.
Almost a little surprise. You wouldn't see just Canada hit and check to the wing off that yellow. Have Germany try and hit and roll back. And I'll just leave the forfeit open, then throw the corner guard, making full use of the 5-rock rule. And they're allowing that yellow to sit right on the button. Yeah. That would be a bit more of a cautious approach, but definitely something we've seen a lot from teams. And I think that's why most teams don't actually bring their first stone into the house, knowing that approach is available.
Genau freeze.
Oh, lass ihn so weit vorne.
But Germany coming into the house for the second one here. Not sure if that was intended.
Sorry, boys.
It's okay.
So that just allows Canada to make a play on both the yellows here.
Yeah, I like the out. Same way you threw last end. Easy. Hair big. Close. Close. Jordan. Whoa. Yeah, Jordan. Yeah. Hard, Jordan. Keep going.
Wanted the double or the roll.
Good effort.
Gets neither, but
Good effort, he said.
does roll to the wing.
Jacques said that?
Yeah.
Good.
It was.
Never heard him say that before.
Forward! Forward!
Never heard the skip say good effort before. Just the phrase itself for never being too positive. Gautier, the skip, certainly hard on himself, rarely happy, even when he makes a shot. We'll keep an eye on that for later.
Alles! Alles!
Hard.
Look to hit and roll back here. They will. Right onto the button for Gianluca Haag.
Good control.
So it's that little cat and mouse game.
Chance now for Canada to get in behind this corner again.
Hard! Hard! Real hard!
Everything's
Okay, nice roll. Nice roll. Huh?
Spread both yellows, remove one, but push the other one back house, which is a good result. Opens up the forefoot when they have got last stone at this end.
Control!
Yep.
Gotta
Hard!
go, Bobby. Gotta
Hard,
go.
Bobby!
Hard, Bobby. Hard!
Hard!
Kein Jam. Hard.
Alles! Bis zum
Hard.
Schluss, bis zum Schluss.
Hard,
Bis zum Schluss.
Weiter.
Might just roll out. So we'll see if
Gut gewischt, Bobby.
not a...
Jay, den hast du wieder gestartet.
Canada wants to use their corner guard now. Come around.
Should be...
They will.
Game
Yeah.
speed, I would say.
Definitely game speed.
Yeah. I thought you were a little soft with your hand. Line's good.
It's pretty close. Line's real good.
Line's really good. All you right now.
Keep going.
Line's really good.
Keep going.
Jordan, if you
Jordan.
can.
Wait's good, wait's good, wait's
Only
good.
if you have to, guys.
Wait's good.
14-8, you should be here. Jordan at the end.
Gotta bury.
Okay.
Clear right.
Comes a bit deep. Not fully buried. Germany might be able to chase.
Look white. Look white.
Sweepers jumped on that early, thinking it was needing it for weight.
Wait.
Yep.
Yep.
Hag.
Hard!
Hard.
Hard, Bobby!
Hard, Bobby.
Hard! Alles!
Gotta go.
Alles!
Weiter.
Hard.
Hard.
Real big sweep here. Trying to keep it straight.
Geht weiter.
Past the corner guard, but they will wreck. And roll. Can they roll in front of their own yellow?
Ein bisschen, ja.
Good plan B.
Close.
Nose that, I guess.
That's
Aired
still-
on the right side.
There's another semi-final, of course, playing at the same time. Switzerland, Scotland, that is. James Craig with last stone. We're looking to hit and stick for the two. Rolls out. It's only the single for the Scots, but they lead Switzerland by one.
Go control. These aren't doing anything nuts.
Control. You got her. Control.
Yep. Yep. Whoa. Whoa. Zach. Whoa. Yep, Zach. Hard, Zach. Hard, Zach. Keep going. Keep going. Okay. Nice throw, Jordan.
Nose hit. But Canada do lie too. However, a potential double now for Germany.
Sagen, oder? Ja.
They certainly play the upweight shots well, Germany. We've seen them throw some bullets left and right all week.
Yep.
Hard, gotta go.
Whoa.
This one, I think, over curling. Plan B, maybe try and roll on top.
Roll.
Actually, needed to sweep that one to get a bigger roll.
Hast du ein bisschen rund gemacht.
Wolfgang Burba has been coaching this team for a few years now. Got them qualified out of the B event in 2018 to play the juniors the same year. That was first
Easy.
World Juniors up in the A group for Germany since 2009.
Clean. Control. Yep. Easy.
Of course, they played last year, and
Hard, Zach. Hard, buddy.
it's
Hard, you gotta hold that.
third year in a row
Whoa. Clean. Good.
they're playing the juniors. And now making it to the playoffs. John Lund, coaching Canada.
Double or roll?
I hit the roll. Good board like that.
Yep. Hard.
Hard, Jay!
Hard, Jay.
Hard!
Hard.
Alles!
Hard, Jay.
Alles!
Any roll, guys.
Hard.
Any roll. Hard, Bobby. Hard.
Gets the tiniest roll. It's not quite.
Gut gewischt, Jay. Gut gewischt.
Sehr schön gewischt, Jay.
Looking pretty good for a score of 2 here still for Canada.
Normal's not even terrible because he
Run up
just
to you.
loses his shooter anyway, right? Yeah, that's perfect. Just easy. Yeah. Same way as Jordan just threw, hey? Yeah. Okay. Nose isn't terrible because to make the double, I think he's got to lose the shooter anyway.
Yeah. Nose or my way here?
Yeah. Your way here is perfect. Just easy.
Throw good, buddy.
What was the point Jack was making there?
So he's saying if he hits on the nose, it's a pretty good result, because for Germany to lift the double, the shooter's going to roll out. So it means
Easy.
the
Yeah, hard Zach.
opportunity to blank is still open.
Whoa, yep. Touch big. Yep. Hard. Ready
Hard,
go.
Zach. Hard. Keep it off center.
Really gotta go.
See if they get the tiny roll outside. Not quite. Slight inside nudge. The double is available to Germany.
Just really hair quiet. Like just like release wise. Good, you're sweet, buddy.
Good throw.
Just release was a hair quiet. Just not as.
So Germany want to remove the double, keep their shooter, and force Canada to take their one here. Would be a great result.
I think you might see some firepower here. Such a thrust out that high. Little extension.
Hard!
Accuracy, though, more important.
Oh.
This one over curling again for Germany. Will hit and stick right in the forefoot. Leaves an open hit for Canada to score their 2. Had a few chances, the Germans.
Ja, der ist gekillt irgendwie.
And
Same way,
speaking
you
of
got it.
chances, this
Good
is
throw.
a great one for Jacques Gauthier to put a 2 on the board. He's already got 1 gold medal at the juniors, being the alternate
more.
for Tyler Tardy back in
Clean. Yep.
2018. Came on to play a few games.
Control.
Clean.
Whoa. Braden.
But of course, something
Hard, Braden.
very
Hard.
different to skip your own team. He
You're
will
good.
hit and sit for a score of 2. Canada will jump ahead in the lead by 2 points after 2 ends played.
That was a lot more weight.
A lot, yeah. Die Steine durcheinander. 3. Ah, das ist deine 8. Das ist deine, der 4er gehört Bobby, gell? 4, 8 vorne.
It's a lot more weight.
Yeah.
Just ran a bit straighter.
Mine's good.
Weight's
Mine's
there now.
good.
Mine's really good. Curling a bit, guys.
Mine's perfect.
14-3. Easy. Attaboy, Zach.
Attaboy.
It's the semi-final, one of two at the World Junior Curling Championships 2020 in Krasnoyarsk, Russia. Germany, for them, first end with last on advantage here. Now chasing the game. 2 down on the Canadians. So we'll see a very similar setup to the previous end. Just now now it's a bit flipped.
Schön, Bobby.
Yeah, that one come around by Canada. Set up their 2 nicely.
You're good.
Forced error from Germany, catching the guard. They had a few attempts at trying to live doubles, but didn't make one of them.
3. Mine's fine.
We won't see Germany make the hit and roll off the stone forfeit either.
Yeah, Braden's on this one.
Seems like such a free opportunity to
Go ahead, Braden.
get the stone off the center line
Go ahead.
and still get your corner guard
Good to hear.
in play.
Yep. Keep going.
Because I doubt
Far as it
Germany's
goes,
going to
far as
throw
it
2
goes,
corner guards here.
Far as it goes. Okay, good. Right side of it.
But Canada also struggling to protect their shot stone, like Germany in the previous end when they came into the rings. So they'll get the early chance to get that stone off the forfeit.
Yep.
Heck
Yep.
plus.
Yep.
Heck plus.
Yep.
Party.
Gotta go. Alles.
Party. Weiter.
Needs to get past the guard here.
Weiter.
Definitely don't want to push this out of play. So you see Canadian skip trying to sweep it all the way out of play, but it does just stop in time. So if that had touched the bumper, it would be a violation of the free guard zone, and stone would have to be replaced. So not too bad there for Germany.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes. Whoa.
Yep.
Jordan, whoa.
Whoa.
Jordan. Hard, Jordan.
Wow. Big mistake from Payet. Over curls and jams the German stone on their own in the forfeit.
0-10.
0 ist gut, glaube ich. 0-0-5 haben wir.
So now a chance to come around the corner, lie 2. Important to keep this top tee.
Ist auf jeden Fall eng.
T-Line.
Eng.
Linie ist gut, hat Platz sogar. Bobby.
Länge ist hinten 8.
Hinten 12
Hinten
Beißer.
12 hat er.
A little heavy here.
Hinten 12 hat er.
Hat. Können gar nichts, muss runterkommen.
Hinten 12.
Muss viel runterkommen.
Hinten
Muss
12. Hinten 12.
genau hinten 12 sein.
Ja, hat er.
Hat er schon, oder?
Hat Yoshi.
Hat er schon.
So a little heavy and doesn't really come off the center line.
Passt.
Okay. Was war der?
Eine 0.
95.
Germany still lies 2 though.
Control. Easy. Whoa. Zach. Hard, Zach.
So a little wide on this one perhaps.
Gotta go, bud. Jordan! Really gotta
Maybe get
go.
the
No,
double
keep
instead. Yeah, they will. It's a
Plan B.
decent plan B. He won't be too happy with his throws here though.
Ist okay.
going. Okay.
So even with a good result, you might be second guessing yourself a bit. So it's important for your teammates to back you up and help you just bin what is a couple of bad throws.
Ist eng.
Länge ist gut.
Wenn Linie.
Vorne 8.
Linie
Nur
gut.
Linie.
Germany still with a corner guard,
Bobby.
trying to set up a
Länge ist
score
vorne
of 2 to tie the game.
Vorne 8.
Linie ist gut.
Vorne
Linie.
12. Linie.
Hard.
To see with the correct weight here, it's starting to come off the line. And they'll get that bend.
Hard. Alles. Bis zum Schluss. Ist noch offen.
That's a good draw
Switcherei.
by Haag.
Alter.
Move on over to Switzerland, Scotland, Rona.
And Scotland line 2. Eve Stocker, no double on here. Just has to draw into the 8 foot, and he draws the button perfectly.
So that game is tied after 2.
Yep, hard back. Whoa.
So that draw buried.
Whoa. Braden.
For Peters running it back. Well, that is made perfectly.
Great shot. And that's where when the second player just maybe struggling a wee bit, player after you comes along, plays shots like that, certainly lifts the confidence.
Länge. Voll, 12.
The run back just
Die Garde ist auch gut. Gut, Jungs.
a shot you're almost expecting these young athletes to make. It certainly wasn't like that 20 years ago.
Weiß.
It's a shot that's well practiced nowadays. Can make such a difference when you've got that ammunition in the team.
Certainly the ice conditions
Like easy.
will allow players to make those type of shots more often as well. More predictable
Well, if you like
surface to play on.
We can throw easy, just make sure.
Yeah, the ice has been great here all week, very consistent, nice and keen, good swings.
Clean. Yep. Hard. Hard, Zach. Really hard. Hard, buddy. Hard.
I remember talking to
Perfect.
the Norwegian Ulsrud team, Fancy Pants, their second, Kristoffer Svan, aka Bumpy, talking about when he went to play his first World Juniors.
Perfect.
And that was in 2000 in Geising, where Germany got the bronze. Saying, just seeing the Canadians playing run backs, you know, they came around the center guard thinking, yes,
Great
we
shot.
got them now. And then Canada runs the guard back. And they were thinking, is that legal? Are they allowed to do that?
It's so frustrating, you spend all that effort getting it there
Zeig's
behind
immer mit
cover,
den Fingern.
and boom, it's gone in a second.
Yep, it was. They got a lesson in hand curling back then, and of course a little different nowadays.
Clean. Just clean.
Of course, a lot of the games
Yes.
being broadcasted too, so young curlers being allowed to watch tons and tons of curling. I know when I started out, it was hard to find any curling to watch. Of course, there's always been a lot of games broadcasted in Canada. A huge following, big viewership, big attendance at the championships as well.
40, 50, sowas.
Of course, the turnout this week here in Krasnoyarsk has been pretty good, and even with no Russian team playing this afternoon, still quite a few coming out to watch the action.
Yeah, I think the locals have certainly got the curling bug this week. Coming in, supporting the teams, and they know that these semi-finals are going to be two good games.
Bobby.
It's a region known for their
Hard, Bobby.
band
Linie
league
gut. Linie gut.
form of ice hockey, if you will. Of course, they play ice hockey as well. Also wrestling and rugby, actually, as well. Pretty good rugby
Just
region.
easy. Reel down.
Clean.
Down. Clean.
They're not getting
Keep clean.
much play in
Like
the
Bob.
winter here of rugby with the frozen ground.
Clean.
Well, it does get quite warm in the summer, actually.
Or what?
Could go anything from minus 50 below Celsius to plus 40 in the summer. So very, very different seasons.
Much better weight than last.
As we see this and now turning into a potential blank. with that run back from Canadian third Peters. Didn't leave much for the Germans. Last on third end, Sexton Totzek. Needs to hit and spill. With that kind of weight, you can catch it pretty much anywhere and roll out. So blank end once more in this game. Canada will still lead by 2 after 3.
One of them have filthy grippers.
Yeah, we know for next time in that spot, right?
Oh, 8 good ones here.
Yeah.
Yeah, 8 good ones. It's gonna steal.
Yeah.
I like the ad.
Easy. Arm's
Looks
good.
like it's running, guys.
It's curling. Easy. 14.
It is Canada to get
He's
us
watching a good
going.
one, Zach.
On the fourth end, playing home,
Hardly sliding now, it looks like.
as we call it. Home end and the away end. So just behind the skips here will be the coach's bench.
Bisschen eng. 96 links.
Bisschen eng.
2, 2, 3.
Magnus.
3.
Suter just 18.
3.
Auf die 3, Jungs.
Okay.
Muss
The
nah ran.
nickname Bobby.
Du.
Geh hin.
Länge hat
Der
er,
ist
Länge
kurz.
hat er.
Sieht kurz
Länge hat er.
aus.
Länge ist
Sieht
unseres
kurz aus.
Sixten. Wir haben Länge.
Sieht kurz aus. Gehen. Költ auf jeden Fall sehr
The
stark.
two brothers in the German ranks seem to get on pretty well. Sometimes it can be
Bisschen eng, aber
a good
passt.
thing, family members playing together, and sometimes it might not be.
Zachary Balaka.
Top 4.
Cross center a bit if you can.
T.
T. Oh. Nope. 14 again.
Yeah.
So just sliding in too deep.
Hit.
Hair quicker already there?
Maybe.
Sind alle over T, ist kein Problem.
Sorry, was ist, wenn wir hinter die Corner Guard gehen? Schießt er eh gleich wieder weg.
Ja,
Dann wird's
noch
halt
kann
wieder
er nicht
Nuller.
wegspielen.
I would
Ich würde nochmal
say
die 1.
Er darf jetzt noch nicht
for
schießen, das
Canada,
weißt
having
du.
brothers on the team's been
Ich
successful.
weiß. Ich würde gerne die 1 haben.
Okay.
Of course, 2 brothers on the Tardy team, Tyler and Jordan. And if you go back to 2012 when Brendan Botcher picked up the title, of course he had the Buckles brothers, Landon and Bryce.
1.
Yoshi muss viel curlen.
Hard.
They were twins.
Sehr viel
Nur
curlen.
1, 2.
Sehr viel curlen.
Okay,
Hard!
And of course, they also
Alles. Weiter. Beide.
are
Weiter geht's.
successful.
Muss viel curlen.
1 hat er.
Weiter. Hard. Go.
It's really a family sport.
Schön, Bobby.
Certainly is. Well, the Suitors, both of their,
You just come around
both
it.
of their brothers, their father played in many championships, Europeans and Worlds.
Okay. You get hair quicker, you know?
Nah, maybe a hair.
I think
but
it's
should be
close
similar.
to the same.
Okay.
I don't want to go right now.
It's close.
Easy.
Top 4. Not worried.
I have a nice wall here. We're gonna be right here. It's okay. Okay.
Einfach den Nase.
Wow. So coming up deep again. Quite a lot of reds in behind the tee line here. Be tempting to just come down and sit on the nose. Jan-Luca Haag.
Clean. Oh, clean. Clean. Clean.
Even just tapping back and keeping the shooter
Hard.
right on the nose.
Really where you keep the shooter here is the most important.
Nice.
Pretty good there.
Session.
We blast that, they go here. We blast. He might play something to this, and we might have a double. Do you hate the rip?
I don't hate it.
Session.
I don't either.
Jeg har angst.
We could smack it on the nose. It should go, but he might touch this too.
Whatever you like. I don't hate either.
I don't hate just ripping for now, see what he does.
You don't like the rip?
Why did he throw the same thing and just sit there?
Yeah, let's rip.
He likes
Try
the
it. Just try the one, I guess.
Canada's way of saying they like a shot is saying they don't hate it.
Clean. Good.
Just translating. Rarely I'll hear a Canadian say, I love it.
I love it. I don't hate it, which means, yeah, it's okay. I'm quite happy to play that.
Weren't quite sure what to do there, Canada. Of course, with Germany leaving their yellow in front of the reds, they were hoping maybe Canada would try and blast it out, take out their own stones in the process, and then being able to come around the corners. Canada, of course, knowing that, so we're going to leave it there for now and see what Germany does.
Oh, nicht zu tief, sonst hat den Doubles. Good.
Session.
Comes a wee bit deep, but it is buried.
Hey, wir sollen uns freuen.
But again, if they left it too high, it would be an easier run back for Canada.
Yep.
Jordan Peters will just peel the corner guard.
Clean. Should be fine. Hard shooter.
Canada just kind of waiting on Germany here to make the move. Just wanting to keep everything in the open.
Yeah, right out.
Trusting that they'll be
Kriegt
able to play a
easy
double,
raus.
perhaps.
Tap. Okay. T-Line-Länge hinten 4. Alright. Nur den 5 Zentimeter nach hinten, dann ist sitzt er fest.
Just wanting a ever so slight tap on their own yellow.
Option kurz. Aye.
Yeah, it's sitting well for Germany. They don't really need to move it much at all.
I think they wanted to just move the red 5 centimeters back, so it's a very precise
Hat
shot
Länge.
required.
Hat Länge auf jeden Fall.
Joshua Suter.
Oh, das sieht flott aus. Ist
That's
flott,
literally
oder?
T-weight and use your sweepers if the line's good.
They took quite a lot of ice
Runter, ich glaub hinten 12.
on this draw.
Jay. Bobby. Voll
This
durch.
one,
Voll durch.
I guess the line wouldn't be too bad. It's just a bit heavy for weight.
Okay.
It's still not all bad.
Gelbs ist fest.
Well, the angle in the reds is good for Germany now.
I don't know if you can. I don't think so.
If you nosy, you just give him the crotch. It can't go anywhere.
Okay.
I don't hate this. You could even just play peel. Even if you roll there, it's fine.
Yeah.
Okay. Right?
If you hit the same amount of rock you just hit.
Oh, I want the double.
Yeah.
You seeing that?
I like the double, yeah.
Peel.
Make the double and
in.
kick that yellow out, unlock it.
Yeah. In.
You say in?
I think out.
I almost think you're just playing this. Because it's just dead nuts.
I like that.
You don't care about that? Okay, so peel. Try this. If you're thin, that's fine.
What turn is this?
Huh? In.
See? in.
Might see a bit of a round the horn action here.
Yeah, just playing a peel weight to try and either remove two or get the hit and roll.
Yep. So go for the hit and roll. If you catch a bit thin, you might get the double. Does get the double and rolls up and right on top. Wow, real good shot there. You can see how the shooter just spins back up.
Perfect. That works.
That works,
You
yeah, I
you
would
don't say.
so. That's an understatement.
That's so good.
If that curls a little more, you make it to sit right
Dann
on.
oder nicht? Könnte sein, wenn er oben trifft. Aber wir müssen ihn spielen. Ja. Board. Okay. Auf selbe Höhe. Nur Board.
Board minus!
Yep. Whoa.
Board minus!
Oh, clean.
Board!
Oh, Jay.
Board!
Bobby. Oh, Jay. Hard.
Nice hit and roll away. As we take another look at Switzerland, Scotland playing the semi-final next door.
Yeah, this third end, James Craig. Great hit and roll with his first. Switzerland tried to freeze it, reduce the scoring zone, but a draw here for two into the forefoot. And no problem for Scotland. 2 on the board.
So Scotland leads Switzerland 3 shots to 1. Of course, the winner of that game will face off against the winner of this game, Canada, Germany. Straight semi-finals, no page playoff like in the past.
And James Craig was part of Ross White's team last year, who went undefeated in the round robin and lost to Switzerland in the semi-final. So I'm sure the boys will be very determined not to let that happen again.
Jacques Gauthier.
Hard, Zach. Lean, buddy.
Yep.
Hard.
Big weight trying to come off the winger.
Hard, Zach. Hard.
Wow, that's real good again. Pretty hard to punch that yellow out of the house.
It's sweep.
Does get it off the
Really close. Just need a hair thicker.
the freeze. Probably just wanted to keep the shooter in the forfeit though. I think Canada's still shot stone.
They're close.
I love the hit and roll back on top.
Also der Roll ist der Call, nicht der Nase. Ja.
Leicht rollen.
Nicht liegend bleiben müssen.
Ohne nicht liegen.
The
Ja, genau.
2 still alive for Germany here, though.
Very much so.
Welche wollen wir jetzt treffen?
Den linken und dann rüberrollen zum rechten.
Okay.
Mit Boardlegger.
That's because I couldn't.
It just looked tight right at
Yeah,
like
it
the
was.
line.
It definitely was.
The slide didn't look too bad. Just
Yeah.
just your whole setup
Yeah.
was just tight. All right. That's good.
So looking for a tiny hit roll again. Sexton Totzek. Remove the Canadian shot stone.
Totzek!
Just roll on top of the other
Hard,
edge.
Jay! Hard, Jay!
Wichtig, Jay.
Hard, Jay! Hard! Really gotta go hard! Hard! Hard, Jay! Alles! Hard! Hard! Weiter!
Leichter Roll.
Doesn't quite get the roll, so a double available
Gut gewischt.
for Canada. You know, they could have just played draw weight there. Just tapped it up a foot. Taking away the backing. Makes it a little easier for Canada.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave Canada these cross-house doubles.
Made a fantastic double, was it yesterday against Scotland, to push the game into an extra. Real thin. So similar here, just going to play a bit more weight. Won't be too worried about leaving the shooter and play here.
Whoa.
It's pretty much the exact same shot, just more weight. And they get 1 and 2 and stick the shooter this time to sit 3.
For the intern double.
Wow, lethal.
Yeah, just punishing Germany.
Oh, just like gnats.
For Germany making the half shot, they are
Real nice.
punished severely. Great shot.
Too risky.
I like that throw.
I like that one too.
In all fairness, the one against Scotland was a lot thinner, but that one's still pretty good. I don't think there's any double you can leave this guy. I certainly wouldn't.
Yeah, so it's a lesson to Germany for the rest of the game.
40.
Stone placement critical.
Germany having a quick look to see if they could ever make the treble and blank, but will just be the nose hit for one. Let's be very accurate here, though. Good draw for the single. Opting for the hit. Last stone, fourth end. Can't afford to roll very far.
Whoa, 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 Bobby. Bobby.
Go off and on.
Bobby.
Calling on Bobby for the curl. This looks pretty good. Right on the beak for the single. Had the setup for two. A double by Canada. Kills the end. So it is a force. Canada leads by one with hammer.
Ja.
Let him have it. See, here's a wall just for the heck of it.
Zwei, drei. 25. Drei. 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 Zwei. Zwei.
Kölsch viel.
Beim Besen, Kölsch stark.
Oh, länger hat er.
Okay. Drei. Linie ist noch okay. Köln ein bisschen zu viel.
Drei.
Linie ist
Kölsch
gut.
sehr
Tick
viel.
mehr, noch. Ein Tick noch. Yep, yep, yep.
Okay.
Gut. Schön, Bobby.
4 ends played. Canada leads Germany by 1 point. So fifth end, meaning one more end before halftime. This time the center guard in play as Germany is chasing.
Mine's nice.
It's there. It's there.
It's there.
Wait's real close. T.
Wait only right
Line
now.
only. Line only. Line only.
Line's
Back
getting
four.
really good.
No, can't go.
Okay.
Line looks like it's okay.
Can't go. Still T. Back four.
Okay, well, line's perfect.
It's really coming down.
Whatever it sits. Wherever it sits. Good. Attaboy.
Attaboy.
Looked like a mile of
It
ice.
was.
So
it was a lot
46
bigger.
times Canada's been represented at the World
That was
Juniors,
a mile of ice, too.
going all the way back to 1975. The first one hosted in East York, part of modern-day Toronto.
Eng.
0-9.
Ist eng.
Went runner-up Rob King,
Nur Länge. Nur Länge.
to be followed by 3 straight
Länge ist
titles,
super. Platz. Oh, oh.
2 belonging to renowned Paul
Hinten 4.
Gausel and 1 to Bill Jenkins. Of course, now Canada with a chance to replicate 3 titles in a row if they can win here this week.
Sehr schön.
Attaboy, Bobby.
20 gold medals in 46 attempts for the Canadians. Pretty good.
I would say that's a pretty good record.
Put 10 silver medals and 8 bronze in there.
Early as you can.
Yeah, 10.
They've done quite well.
5.
All right, then.
Hard line.
A lot to live up to.
5.
Keep going.
5.
You're still by.
6.
Keep going.
Hard.
So a great come around from
Hard.
Magnus
Hard.
Suter.
Keep going. Hard.
Canada
Hard.
just trying to
Hard. Whoa.
come round on half check it.
Sweet, Braden.
Yeah, really nice. Taps it a wee bit.
That guy's an animal.
It's not. Yeah, he's so good. You
Does not pass the guard by much.
Good shots, man.
No, is that
Really,
nine?
really good.
Ja, 20 für dich ist super.
Kurze! Kurze!
Linie.
Ist so kurze!
Linie ist gut.
So kurze! Vorne
Yoshi.
12!
Linie ist gut, Linie ist gut.
Länge kriegen wir vielleicht.
Yoshi.
Let's go, Bobby. Brustlänge.
Halt, Yoshi. Halt! Alles! Freeze, go, 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 go. Halt! Halt!
Alter Boy.
Sehr schön. Besser geht er nicht.
That's pretty good there. Locks it on.
I don't hate ripping. Yeah, I know. Yeah.
Can you do the yellow onto the across the red?
Just straight, I think's fine.
Really good weight control
Yeah.
from both teams here.
Yeah, we talk about the setup for the front end, and
One. Yeah. Gotta go,
so
gotta
you've
go.
got to try and generate something.
Den rauspielen, ohne den zu berühren. Der Dreier fliegt zwar auch. Ob der Achter bleibt, ist die Frage, aber ich glaube nicht. Ist zu dünn. Welchen sollen wir abgarden?
Ja,
Weil
ich würd
so
fast
schießt
einen
er alles
roten.
weg. Eigentlich den roten.
Ja,
Rot.
vor den roten.
Ja, ich gerade wieder dahin spielen, wo sie gerade war.
Ja, ja, genau.
Weil es gibt
So
Gründe,
I
warum
don't think
ich
they really considered making a,
Seid so ein
a
bisschen
play
weniger
now,
weiß.
just thinking about
Zwei.
what the move will be later on. For now, they will guard. It's just going to be too early.
It's too early in the end.
You know,
With they know the ammunition that Canada have got,
exactly.
the firepower, so just want to try and make it as difficult as possible right now and try and force a half error.
Because at the moment, they could play
Nur eins.
a double on those two reds, lie 3, get the
Linie ist
force for
okay.
sure, maybe even a steal.
Linie ist gut.
But like you say,
Linie ist
way
gut.
too
Yoshi,
early.
Yoshi, Yoshi, Yoshi,
when
Yoshi, Yoshi, Yoshi.
Canada will be able to
Linie ist gut.
throw
Bobby, Bobby.
4 or 5
Linie.
bombs.
Oh,
So try and delay that move by playing the center guard.
Yoshi. Oh, oh, oh.
Sehr schön.
Gut, Gianluca.
And then we'll see how long Canada wants to wait. Because they know what's coming.
Well. It doesn't really matter that the one sits as long as you don't hit it too high and squeeze it under.
Yeah, that's my fear.
You know what I mean? Because this is right under the guard.
Yeah. But then,
We could just rip again. At
Just
the end
leave
of
the
the end,
guard
you're just
over
going to probably
curling it.
play like a
Maybe
hack
just
weight or
rip
try
again.
to stick
Close the
both
guard.
of these,
It's
and I'll probably
tempting
have
now
a
for Canada
real
to play in
tough
the
double
yellow.
for 1 or 2, maybe
Yeah.
3.
I think
But I
just
don't
rip.
hate the rip.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, I like the rip.
Still likes the out.
So no time wasted. Braden Pyatt goes for the clear.
Wir dürfen eigentlich nicht nochmal dahin spielen. Er hätte gerade einfach beide nehmen können. War doch nicht so geil.
Ich würde die Guard spielen.
Aber nicht vor denen. Die haben sich selber abgegardet. Er spielt den, liegt zweimal. Und selbst wenn er nur rippt, ist der gecovert.
können wir den vorderen Roten rausnehmen und zur Seite laufen?
Ja, den, aber den würde ich später gern spielen. Wir haben noch 4 Steine. Ich würde halb-halb machen auf die Center.
Okay.
2,
Aber 3 oder wo?
2.
2.
Drei, sonst findet er den Pistol.
See Germany employ the number system for calling weights, just like many other teams. 1, 2, and 3 being guards, so zwei means 2, and so halfway guard.
Nur 2. Oh, nur 2. 3. Oh,
I believe that system was implemented by the Fur before.
Linie ist
check.
gut.
the front end of
Hard, Jay. Hard.
a team skipped by Randy Ferbey, a Canadian team.
Hard.
Marcel Rock and Scott Pfeiffer, the front end of that team.
Now you almost make a move on it.
Known for using that system, and it's just really effective. Easy. Call out a number. Comes a bit deep though. That would be a 4 almost. Top 12.
I'm not convinced that this goes by it. Okay.
Yeah.
You'd have to hit it. If you hit a half rock, you could get both.
Yeah, just bring that bit further, Canada.
What if we run the yellow in and roll the shooter in with Peel? It's not terrible either. They're always going to just guard this, though.
I think we can make a play at it now.
What do you see, Jordan? I'm sold on either of those.
I kind of like the...
Okay, let's make it.
Right? Or what else? Like...
Half a rock.
It's such a short run.
Make sure we get it by.
I think that's why we played this.
Yeah, like even if
Looks
they go
like it
around,
should
we can
go.
run on the next one.
Yeah, I think they run because they've
Even if
got
we get
last
rid of all of
stone.
them right now.
Yeah. Get hit
At least
pretty
they're
soon on
opening
that
it
red.
if they go
Half
for
rock,
the run.
you said. So
Okay.
just peel.
Half rock, make it good.
But this is also very tempting.
Yeah, try and get those yellows out.
Yep. Whoa. Yep.
Big weight.
Hard.
Peters. Try and slash it in. Get the yellows off the forfeit.
Good.
There you go. Doesn't kill both of them.
You're gonna go. Pardon? Good shot. I said
Certainly
not really
opens
gonna
up
go.
that forfeit.
Still.
That's good.
But Germany with a chance to lie a couple here. They'll be playing a draw down onto the shot stone.
It's better.
Yeah, they would dearly love to force Canada to win here. Going into the 5th end break.
Kürzer. 20. 3. Linie gut. Linie
Light
super.
on
Bobby.
weight. Falling out 3, so just a tight guard.
Muss curlen. Genau, freeze. Kein Tick.
How
Ist
far
noch
can they
sehr
bring
weit.
it though?
Bobby alles. Voll durch. Bis zum Schluss. Hard.
Well,
Gotta go. Sehr schön.
well, they called a 3 out of hand. Of course, with the sweeping, could carry that quite a few feet and right down onto the face of that red stone. Brilliant sweeping.
I don't mind
Yeah,
trying to
certainly
make this
making
double.
Canada think.
Right?
Okay.
What do you see?
I like
Either
that.
one.
We're first
It's
shot,
that
right?
or you tap it, right?
No.
Yeah, I'm not
Probably
crazy about
force that way,
I
though.
like that. I like your first call.
I don't hate trying to stick the shooter, but it's pretty hard to do it.
You
Let's
don't
just
even-
make this double.
You don't have to play the yellow across the face. You
Okay.
can play it on the inside, right? He's lining it up across.
Kind of wait.
I think Peel. Just get rid of it.
I don't think we're getting our shooter sticking.
No. Just make the double.
Hard! Whoa!
1 and 2, and there they go.
Yep, that's what he was asked for. Take the double.
Yep. And slowly, there's less stones in play.
It's good. Throw.
Yeah, really nice.
Ja, wenn wir jetzt machen, schießen, dann wird safe 0 End. Die bringen die Doubles alle. Also, 2 ist gut. 2.
Yep.
Another guard by Germany.
Heute noch 50.
40.
They're, of course, hoping
40?
Ja.
Canada will just peel the guard, and then Totzek can make a play on the yellow, sit 2, get the force. Let's see if Canada wants to switch gears, though.
Linie ist gut.
Länger hat.
Linie ist
2.
perfekt.
Linie
Zwei.
gut. Platz, Bobby. Chill.
Bobby.
Oh, chill.
Bobby.
Bobby.
Halt, Bobby.
Muss viel curlen.
Muss viel können, Jungs. Hard, Bobby.
This
Well,
one not
Sandy
curling
cried.
for them.
Beide. Hard. Hard,
Really working at trying to carve it over.
Alles.
Weiter, Bobby. Weiter, komm, bring ihn noch. Hard.
Sweepers being made to work today.
Yeah, they're pretty good at that, Germany. using the sweepers. We saw very early in the week, especially day one, with the ice being so quicker than probably for most teams at home. It was a bit of an adjustment period there. A lot of draws coming through the house. Just the teams throughout the week being able to utilize the sweepers much better. Not going to play around here, Canada.
Yep.
Gotta go.
Really hard.
Yep.
Actually over curls. He's just looking to peel the guard. Runs it back. Takes out their own shot stone. So that's going to change
Didn't even hate that throw.
the end.
All right.
Germany might be able to get a steal here instead.
Didn't hate that throw. Just curled.
Jack Gauthier, his mother, certainly well known in the curling world. Represented Canada at 3 World Championships, winning silver and bronze.
Moment, aber wenn wir genau hinter dem Roten sind.
As you said earlier,
Was überlegst du?
Tyler Tardy.
Die Kamera und oder was?
Ja,
Genau hinter
cousin.
Rot.
Ja, wäre
wenn wir
cool,
einen Ticken
klar.
zu weit
Aber
links
Very
liegen, dann
successful
Double für
curling
0.
family.
ist halt risky. Aber ich meine, selbst wenn wir so liegen, kann
Den
so
Schuss über
schaffen.
vorne, den trifft er eh.
Going to take another look here.
Zeit.
Worried to group the yellows and
Ich finde
leave
den
Canada
geil.
and out.
Den finde ich geil.
Ah,
Was macht er da?
einfach hier hin. Ganz ehrlich, wenn er den nicht trifft, stehen wir 2.
Ja, den stehen wir auf einer hier und dann hat er noch nicht mal einen
Ich
Run.
würde einfach hier hin spielen.
Okay.
Hier, dass er den halb sieht.
Willst du dann von hier kommen?
Nö, von der
Schon.
Seite hier. Wenn er den halb sieht, ist es perfekt. Den
Alright.
halb, dann
Ja.
kriegt er einen sicher raus.
eine
Okay.
Minute liegen da hinten.
Wenn er den Run probiert, können wir 2 stehlen.
Okay, you got it.
Safe.
Coming half around the guard and tempting Canada.
Egal für was, das finde ich zu
Ich
viel
wäre für einen
Eis.
Ticken weniger Eis.
Y2
Okay.
would be good.
Was spielen wir jetzt?
Also hier hin.
If you just wanted the
Dass er-
force here,
Dass er ihn unseren halb sieht.
you draw the open wing for that matter. But such a good spot here to, like you say, come half around, put the pressure on, maybe force Canada to make a run back. And if that's missed, you can be stealing too.
Mein Längegrad war ja gar nicht mal so schlecht. Also 30 wieder so.
Ja.
Vorne 8 ist reicht schon vollkommen aus.
Okay.
Nicht tiefer.
Aber hier ist gut.
Der ist schnell,
Der ist schnell. Braucht einen Tick oder einen Tap.
Kommt runter.
Wow, weg!
Kommt runter, wie Sau.
Weg! Lass ihn runterkommen.
Runter, genau. Finish jetzt.
Achtung, Linie.
Achtung, Linie. Bobby.
Coming now.
Wow, Karl.
Jay.
Jay! Hart, Jay!
Wrap it half around here.
Alles! Weiter, hart!
Great shot. Like
I
that.
think that's pretty good there.
Yeah,
Canada
really nice.
won't see enough to make the straight double.
Wichtig. Let's go.
So they're either going to have to draw here or
Geile Länge heute.
run the guard back.
Mein haben wir die ganze Zeit gecallt.
You can even make it high. Take nose though. Hair high, dude.
You want,
Back
you want
called.
the 2 across?
Can they even
I
get the
think we
blank
try
here?
and put it across the face. Yeah, I like that. Just get one of them.
Saying just get one, but he could make both
Smidge
yellows
left.
go away here
Yeah, you can hold it.
and blank the end.
So high.
With
Let's
the
make
weight
it
he'll throw.
Yeah, we're going to have to catch the first yellow. A bit thin to get the double, so you could hear the front end to say, just catch one. If you get the line here, might sweep it, get both. Gets one, gets two. Does it spin far enough for the single? Ooh. Real close by Jacques Gauthier.
I think he's done enough.
I think so too.
It's us. Good throw.
Confirmed by Joshua Sutar. Again, just that lethal run back from Canada. And
Yeah.
it's a score of
Nice
1.
shot.
Just never misses those type of shots. And with that, Canada lead Germany 3-1 after 5 half-time break. Teams will head off the ice for a 5-minute powwow with their coach. And they'll be back.
We're winning.
Fifth and break and Jock's not ready to the bathroom.
Hey?
No.
And you're not going to the
Feeling
bathroom.
good.
Yeah.
Feeling great.
Yeah.
Hydrated is
So
ever.
they still have to, you know, they have to do something. Sooner or later, they have to do something. Maybe not in 6, but sooner or later they're going to. And you guys don't have to do anything.
No.
You just have to keep doing what you're doing.
That was a good end too, because they could definitely smell blood in the water there when I nosed the peel, and we kind of took it away. So that was good too.
Feel their confidence.
Yeah.
Yeah, they really, that's a deflation for those guys.
The one end that they had something going, we still scored.
Because he made a really nice shot.
Aber okay, machen wir 2, ist gar kein Thema.
Ja.
Wir sind voll dabei. Wir müssen weiter dran arbeiten. Weiter, Stein für Stein, weiterspielen. Nicht nachlassen. Und glaubt an euch, und wir schaffen das. Irgendwann kommen die Rolls nicht mehr und die Doubles und so weiter. Das habt ihr jetzt auch gemerkt, jetzt waren sie ein bisschen wackelig. Ja.
Die Frage ist, ob wir weiter hinter die Center Guard spielen oder ob wir jetzt ins Corner Guard Spiel gehen, um die 2 zu machen.
Let's take a look back at the first 5 ends. Of course, we had the first one blanked, so bringing us to the second.
Touch more.
Clean.
Missed double by Sixten Totsic. Open hit for 2.
You're good.
For Jacques Gauthier and Canada. They get off to a great start. Another blank in the third. Now a great double by Canada leaves the force for Germany. Totsic with the open hit scores the single to trail Canada by 1.
Ja, schon, aber
In the 5th end, Germany really putting the pressure on the Canadians. Jacques Gauthier running it back. Gets 1, gets 2, able to spill it just far enough to score the single. Canada still ahead. 3 shots to 1 at half-time. You see the other semi-final, Switzerland playing Scotland. It is the Scots leading 3 shots to 1 as well. Coming into half-time, they're just getting back onto the ice, and look at those numbers for Canada and Germany. They are playing out of this world so far. Couple of blank ends, yes, but they've made so many shots, and we're excited for the next 5 ends.
Fifth's looking through the crowd, or looking at the crowd through his binoculars, not even rocks. Just crowd surfing it. You might as well say like 8675309 and start singing Jenny.
2-2-2, 22-22.
Great pizza at a great price.
Love that place.
What?
Love that place.
Me too.
Still got tons of time here.
Mama Roma's Pizza over Domino's Pizza.
It's pretty nice.
You can't beat it. Actually, that steak the other night though.
Hey boys, it'll probably be even quicker after
Taste
the
it.
mop, so
Yeah, a little quicker.
still gotta give you less than I gave you.
Yep.
Coming back this way.
Line's nice, boys.
It's okay. We're close.
Here we go again.
great.
Canada, Germany, the semi-final at the World Junior Curling
sure.
Championships in
Make sure you're
Krasnoyarsk,
here, boys.
Russia.
Got a curl, too.
Here the Canadians
Go,
seeming
boys.
quite relaxed. Talking about the decent restaurant visits around these parts.
wider.
Yeah.
Out in the boons.
Took the same
They are leading Germany by 2.
A little wider.
Always good to know where they're going for dinner tonight. That's an important part of their daily routine.
That's a great tip for a pizza place.
Eins. Linie
Looks like the
gut.
Germans
Linie
will be
gut.
hungry
Nur
for
eins, nur zwei.
a few more points here.
Yoshi. Yoshi. Muss viel curlen. Zwei. Muss viel curlen. Gerade Spur.
Yeah, they'll want to score at the sixth end and
Hart, Yoshi.
Jetzt zieht er,
make it a
jetzt zieht er,
couple.
Jungs.
Beide. Beide.
Looking to take advantage of the mistake
Weiter,
by
weiter,
Canada,
weiter, weiter, weiter,
leaving
weiter,
that stone
weiter.
short of the rings.
Sehr schön,
So
Bobby.
essentially looking to guard the guard. But leaves it pretty close to the center line. So the play is going to be around, what would you call that, a semi-center guard? A half corner?
Half corner. But where it's placed, you can come round both ways on both handles.
Yeah.
Yep. Gotta go.
Hard line.
Line's good.
Weight's good.
Line's great.
6.
All you. Are you nice?
6.
Can't go. Line's
7.
perfect. 10. 8. 10. 8. 6.
Einer auf der Uhr.
I was gonna say back T. No. I was gonna say T. I was gonna say 10. No, I was gonna say T, not 10.
Couldn't believe that was light.
So just slips back T. So a small error from Canada. Germany really want to capitalise.
Voll durch. Voll durch, Jungs. Hart, Linie.
Sweepers working this really hard.
Weiter, 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 weiter. Hart. So weiter geht's.
Line
So
and
weiter
weight.
geht's. So weiter geht's. So weiter geht's. Hart. Tick, 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 tick und
Just
weiter.
going to catch the top one.
Okay.
Fucking
Durch, Jungs. Hart, Linie. Hart. Weiter, 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 weiter.
It's good to get a little bounce out the open,
Weiter geht's.
but still really clogging up the center line.
Tick, 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 tick.
So Canada, they'll be interested to
Line's good.
keep play and around the forfeit.
Line's really good.
6.
Close.
Yeah, that was a great opportunity there for Germany to come in and freeze.
Whoa, whoa. Line's great.
No, line only.
Close. Yep.
Line
Whoa,
only.
whoa, whoa.
Instead, it's Braden Payette to come around. Wanting this top of the tee line.
Good.
Just going to go back 4. But even with that, they will entice Germany to come right on top and really concentrate the play around the forfeit.
Canada will be happy here to force Germany to their one. Even if Germany come in and make a great freeze here. Won't worry Canada too much.
Linie gut. Linie hat Platz.
90% for
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Jan-Luca Haag.
Bobby. Okay. Oh, schauen. Schauen,
Bringing
schauen.
their best this afternoon.
Schauen. Muss viel curlen. Muss sehr viel curlen. Kein Tick.
Hat länger.
Kein Tick. Läuft
This
gut
one just
aus.
hanging for a bit.
Oh,
Have they overcooked it?
2 Zentimeter.
Oh, great weight.
Schade.
Just didn't get the line.
Couple of licks too many on the brush. Would have been better, almost stopping a foot shyer
Same. Line's the
with
same.
that line.
Line's the same.
So
Easy.
Payette, if he can get to the inside here,
Back 4.
Yeah, it's got a lot.
would put Germany in big trouble.
No.
This one also hanging a bit though.
13-8.
Yeah, we're not.
13-8, that sounds heavy. We've been seeing split times closer to 15 seconds
Okay, Braden.
between the two hog lines. That one all the way through the rings.
Yeah, both teams just making a few errors in this end. That fifth end team chat with their coach has unsettled them.
Yeah, well, sometimes when you're
Minimal Tick weniger.
you're on the flow, everything's going well. Take a little bit of a break. Everything resets a bit. Of course, the ice makers mopping the ice Tends to get the ice running a tad quicker, so perhaps just needing to readjust slightly for weight.
Länge ist super, vorne 4.
Achtung, kommt runter. Oh, hat Platz.
Yep. Yep. Hard!
They waited too long with this one. No.
Sehr schön, Jay.
Will find its way right onto the button for Germany. They lie too.
These both go.
Alles, Jungs.
Real nice finish.
Sehr schön, Jay.
And around that stone top 12.
Might have that later. Then you just put one right here.
What does that help
This
us?
is pretty useless.
I think we gotta try and bail.
You can try it. You can do this too, though, I guess.
I don't hate that.
Yeah, Canada
Because these aren't really
conscious
helping us anymore.
Germany's
Even if you
got
touch
last
this on the
stone.
way by, it's actually not bad for us.
Okay.
Do you hate that?
Yeah, I think so.
Gives us, if you leave your shooter here, it gives me something to come in off too, right?
Yeah.
They're probably just gonna go here. We can maybe get to nose.
Okay.
I think so. Control.
Yeah, when you don't
Easy.
have last stone, you don't want to open it up.
Easy.
When you've make it easier for the opposition here, but they know they're in trouble.
Whoa. Oh. Zach.
Go.
Very big. You gotta go, Zach.
Go, Zach, go. You really gotta cross.
Hard,
that.
Zach!
Hard, you got it. You're going.
Hard! Sit. Okay, not bad.
Wanted to
Good
keep
way,
the shooter
Jordan,
on the
my
wing.
bad. Too big.
Does open it up. You never see Mark Callan, chief ice technician, putting in probably more hours than any
Wenn drauf zündet.
here in
Wenn Nase
Krasnoyarsk.
zündet, würden alle fliegen, glaube ich. Aber hat
Haven't heard
ganz
anything
Nase.
but good words about the ice this week.
Stimmt eigentlich.
Yeah,
Fliegen zweimal.
The guys have worked really hard.
Stimmt.
Early morning, late nights.
Mit dem Runback kann dann auch nicht viel kaputt machen. Hinten einer
Soll
bleibt, oder?
Players
probieren, wenn hier
delighted with
tickt.
how keen the ice is and
Pass 3.
good swings. That's all they
Leicht
want.
von, auf der Seite von der Center.
Okay. Also jetzt 3? 3, 2, 3. Sowas. Okay. Eins, 2.
2. Die laufen mega.
Bobby,
Die
Linie ist
laufen
super.
mega auf. Der ist 3.
Drei, Boys.
Der ist 3.
Linie ist gut.
Kalt genug, Linie ist
3. Sieht flott
Drei.
aus.
Wenn Jay.
Ende runter, aber
And again, Germany have got last stone here. You don't like to guard up the centre
Was,
Oh,
Ticken?
oh.
3.
and block the 4 foot, but they are lying well.
Yoshi,
Nice
Yeah,
shot, genau
not
der.
really anyway in for Canada.
Sehr schön.
Genau there.
By running it.
Was
So a
denn?
good centre guard.
Nix. Alles gut.
If you haven't
Into
hit
what?
it, right there,
Okay.
they're all gone.
Okay.
You think so?
Yeah. Gotta do something, yeah.
I think so. As long as you hit it on. I think you got to. Even if you dead nut it here, Jordan, it's still better than it was. Peel, a lick high.
Hair high, yeah.
Yeah, anything high is good. So we're good, buddy.
Yep.
Big weight. Again by Jordan Peters, made a couple of nice run backs so far. Looking to spell some yellows, runs it back, does get the back one going.
Better.
That is better.
Better.
Indeed. Also leaves a red stone up front to run back again. They did catch the wrong side of that stone, but
Good.
they'll be happy enough with that result.
Linie gut. Linienplatz.
Ich bin länger nicht schlecht, Jungs.
Oh, Bobby.
Bobby.
Oh, kurz runterkommen lassen. Muss sehr viel können.
Sobald er bricht, sag uns, sobald er bricht.
Kein Double.
Bricht noch nicht.
Kein Double.
Bricht noch nicht.
Want to come right in on top of their own yellow here.
Lass ihn vorne.
Don't want to leave a double. Just didn't finish for them.
Yeah. We don't need to play it cute for no reason. I'm probably losing it with normal anyway, so it's...
We said you can't leave any doubles for Canada. They have here.
Let's make this good.
Stick your hand more and throw firm. Yeah, this looks nicer.
Always great reinforcement from the sweepers.
Throwing a solid 88% so far.
Go ahead.
Through 5 ends.
Go ahead.
1-2. Double made. They're slightly visible, the Canadian fans.
Das ist so demotivierend.
Nur von 4.
Okay.
I don't know, it looked a bit firm. But...
What was it? What was it?
Firm.
Looks a bit firm.
Gerade so voll im V4-Fuß. Gerade so. Das ist jetzt dasselbe Eis wie Yoshi hatte.
Okay.
Aber ich glaube, er spielt sich einen Tick gerader. Deswegen. Ja, was hat er für eine Zeit?
Ich hätte 20.
Ja, die hätte auch gesagt.
Soll ich spielen?
Weiß nicht.
So Germany want to come around this cover. They're also aware that cover's there for Canada to use to run back. It needs to be in the forefoot to be shot.
90% for Totzek.
Linie ist okay.
Lass ihn runterkommen! Ganz weg!
They do seem like a team that's either
It's over.
running real hot.
Kommt runter.
They can have
Genau, Freeze, Boys.
bad games and
Bobby.
fall apart. So far, they've been looking real strong. This one will slide a bit deep.
Okay, 6.
Get enough a shot still on top.
Yeah, but now if Canada come in top of the button, it'll make it very difficult for Germany to remove it.
14-6 on that guy.
Yeah, like that really curled and grinded on
Yeah,
him.
let's be light if anything here.
Yeah, if you're light, that's good. Let's give it to us.
Yeah.
Let's make this good, buddy. I like it.
Line's good.
Top 4.
Line's
Easy.
good. Room.
Line's great.
T.
Back 4.
We're deep.
Yeah, we're deep.
We're deep.
A
Other
little
one.
heavy here.
Back 8.
Can't afford to be too heavy.
Yeah.
Freeze the other
Catch
one.
outside
Yep,
here
yep,
is no good for Canada.
Yeah.
Calling an audible onto the back yellow. Well, it doesn't leave a double for 3, but leaves a very open draw to score 2. The sweepers like that out of
That
hand.
rock is fast. I mean, I didn't throw it light though.
I think it's quicker today.
I think it is.
I do.
That was like through the house.
Gautier thinking that stone might be a bit quicker, and the front end just saying, well, I just think the ice is maybe a tad faster. Of course, the Canadians playing a lot of hits in the first half of the game.
Ja, ein Tick runterkommen, das wäre...
The Germans really playing more of a drawing game, so they've found their weight. Canada also having first practice, so the ice certainly probably sped up after the Germans were out there practicing ahead of the start of the game.
Linie ist gut.
Ganz gut.
By end 6, you would
Linie
think
gut, Boys.
you should have the weight.
Linie ist perfekt.
Linie ist gut. Oh,
Also quite a few draws just coming down the same path here on this end.
Wenn Bobby.
Tends to make it a bit faster.
Linie ist super, alles hier.
Last up, 6th end, this looking pretty controlled from 6th and Totzek and Team Germany. And they will score their first multiple end, 2 points on the board. tied the game here.
Schön. Jungs, immer weiter, immer weiter. Das ist ganz stark, was wir hier
Exactly the kind of entertainment we've been hoping for in the semi-final.
Was von dem Kanadier?
Ja. Oh, der regt sich auf, das gefällt mir.
Mir auch.
Du hast 3,8.
Ja.
3,7.
Nein, ich habe 2,8.
2,8.
Zwei bis drei.
Oh, der ist schneller. Oder?
3.
Ich hab 16.
Knappe 3. Knappe 3. Okay. Kommt mir schnell vor.
2 ist etwas flotter. 3.
Okay.
3.
Dann lass ihn runter. Komm nicht ins Haus.
3. Vorne 12.
Nicht ins Haus.
Vorne. Boah, der muss sehr runterkommen.
Ja, ist drin, gell?
Ah, wird knapp. Wird knapp.
7th end of play here. Germany-Canada semi-final. On that rock. Just pulls up in time for Team Germany. Didn't want to come into the rings. Leave Canada a chance to blank. Canadian skip goals here, not even having a look, so perhaps determined to put up the corner guard either way.
Line's good.
Some teams would consider
16-5.
getting their blank in end 7, making it a 3-end game with hammer in 8. But of course, that Yellowstone sits outside the rings for a guard. But with Canada throwing the corner, it's pretty obvious they want to score their 2.
Von 8. 10. Linie gut.
Don't want to waste time here. Only 4 ends left to play.
Oh, Jay.
Denk ist perfekt. Am Ende geht er ein
Linie
bisschen.
ist gut. Linie ist gut. Jay.
Wir können, Jungs.
Jay.
Magnus Sutor, lead for Germany, trying to come around his own guard here.
Bis zum Schluss. Sehr schön, Bobby.
Does get in behind top 8. As we now take a look over Switzerland playing Scotland. The Swiss lying 1, could draw for 2, but seeing an opportunity to play a double in the back here for 3. Yves Stocher coming off the first yellow, pushes the second far enough to score 3. So the Swiss jump ahead with a 1-point lead on the Scots after 6 ends.
Got a chance, Brian.
Really walking it, bud. Yep.
Canada ignoring the yellow stones on the center line,
Playing it sweet.
coming right around the corner.
Good pair.
Wow, that's wide on that.
40. Ja. 30, 40. Ja, wahrscheinlich eher 40.
Ist okay, nur überhakt. 1. Gerade so drüber.
Braucht.
Wellenlinie.
Braucht.
Wellenlinie. Nur drüber.
Länger
Nur drüber. Költ stark.
Länger hat er.
Költ sehr stark. Yoshi. Yep. Hakt.
Nachstück.
Oh. Perfekt.
Sehr schön.
I think it's the 1 for now. You know what? Let's try it. Okay. Heel. 2/3.
Long guard by Germany.
Whoa! Yeah!
Oh.
Okay, it's fine. Good. Better.
Removes a couple of guards, but also takes their own stone out of play.
It's good.
super.
Says it's good. Not sure if they'll be too happy though.
Sehr kurze 3.
Wie viel habt ihr denn gerade gewischt?
Nicht viel.
Linie. Linie.
Halt! Halt, Bobby!
Halt!
Nur Linie!
Wow.
Nur Linie!
Wow.
3, 2, 3!
Yep.
Halt, Bobby!
Linie.
Halt, Bobby!
Jan-Luca Haag
Halt!
Bobby!
coming around the guard. Big sweep
Alles.
by Magnus.
Ganz stark. Ganz stark.
Does get past the guard, but does it over curl?
Setz. Okay, Jay.
Just a bit.
You ever think you can move that?
I like moving it. Why can't we throw hack?
Yeah. Back line. I think like back line. I like it. We can try to get to the nose almost. Yeah. Hack looks a little too touchy to me. Okay.
Now that red guard is fairly high. Plenty of room to come around. And swinging ice.
Back line.
Yep.
Just back 12.
Whoa. Close. Jordan. Hard, Jordan. Go ahead. Really got to go.
All right, buddy.
Dig. Okay. Good. Really good. Really
It'll be
good.
hard to do much better. Pushes the yellow out in the open. Leaves. Thrown stone in play.
Good.
Germany will relish the chance to come around the center guards again, though. Lie 2.
Was hast du denn?
Oh, hat viel Platz. Hat sehr viel Platz. Alles vorne ist gut.
All wide on the throw.
Sieht schnell aus.
Nee, hat. Vorne 8.
So just waiting for the stone to grab some curl early.
Schauen. Vorne 8.
See if they can try and finish it off at the end.
Geht's noch ein bisschen?
But
Vorne 4.
enough weight.
Yep. Hard.
Hard to do much with it. Just trying to put them level.
Same weight.
Try roll, I guess, dead buried.
It's okay,
They might try that. They'll probably have to freeze. Right? It's that or this, but I'm not crazy about that one. I think we gotta hit shot stone. Hack or board?
A thick half.
So hack?
Sure. I could barely sneak.
Sure, good, you got her. Easy, clean, yep.
Again, plenty of room past the guard.
Yep! Hard, Zach, you gotta
Once
lean.
it's
Back line. Whoa.
starts curling a long way between guard and house.
Whoa. Just back line. Close. Braden. Gotta go.
Real nice controlled weight here. Just squeaks
really
past the guard.
Good.
Gets the inside roll.
Yeah, really nice.
Wow, that's a little long ways.
Seite. Der Seite. Gib dir einen Tick weniger Eis.
Good throw. Out of way.
Was hast du denn?
Linie gut. Hat Platz.
Linie ist besser.
Hartlänge.
Jay. Der sieht wieder flott aus.
Hartlänge.
Schauen.
Gleiche Länge.
Kein Tick.
Selbe Länge.
Selbe Länge.
Kein Tick.
Lass ihn
Jetzt
mal
kommt er rein.
Jetzt kommt er. Jetzt
Kommt
kommt er.
runter. Kein Tick.
Jetzt braucht er.
Jay.
Jetzt braucht er.
Just want to
Alles Jay.
freeze right
Alles
on
Jay.
top of the Canadians.
Halt! Komm,
Shot.
gib mir den Freeze.
Weiter.
Go.
Come on, boys.
Ah, really nice.
Let's go.
Well, I don't think you can
Get in here a little bit.
fit a piece of paper in between those stones.
You make it as good
You
as you
couldn't
can.
have gone
You
down and
might
placed it
get
any
two.
better.
Okay. I don't see anything else, do you?
Yeah,
Come on, boys. You can hear Sexton Todd seconding fired up here.
I don't really. I like this.
I like it. I think so.
No, just getting their 2 back at the last end. Germany, they would love to force Canada to their 1
You
here.
can do it same weight.
I like same.
Yeah.
Yeah, same weight.
Whoa. Oh. Clean. Whoa.
No.
Oh.
Can they get to the inside of this yellow at all?
Heavy. Zach.
Hard, Zach.
Hard, Zach. You got a chance.
Go, Zach, go.
Hard.
Send it.
Keep going.
Go,
Keep
Zach,
going.
go.
Keep going.
Really nice. And yellow's very lonely in there.
Um einmal Shot zu werden.
Er hat halt am Ende noch diesen Tap.
7 auf jeden Fall ein, um ihn rauszukriegen.
The only good thing for Germany is that yellow's not going anywhere right now.
Was macht er denn als nächstes, wenn wir jetzt gar nichts machen würden? Also, ist keine Option, aber...
Ja. Ja, den Schuss, den kann er jetzt aber nicht mehr spielen, wegen dem Stein von da außen. Der geht nicht.
Ja, und wenn wir... Warte mal.
Ich bin halt gerade überlegen, ob wir über die Seite kommen sollten.
Den haben wir nicht, oder?
Nee, nee. Wir hier hinlegen sollten.
Ja.
Hier hin, dann hat er von hier keinen Schuss.
Timeout.
Timeout, ja.
Timeout called by Germany, recognizing that there's 3 Canadian stones in the house here. Don't want
Weil was hat er? Er hat...
to do something hasty.
Ich weiß nicht, was hat er, um den wegzukriegen?
So it'll take a little bit of time for
auf 8, aber das ist viel zu riskant.
Burba to make
Können
his
ihn auch
way to
rein
the
theoretisch in
other
die Brille
end.
zimmern. Ich weiß auch nicht, ob der 7er fliegt.
Hat er den, um den gelben rauszukriegen, auf Rot?
Ah?
Ja, er hat ihn, aber sein 7er, ich weiß
Nee,
nicht.
den spielt er nicht. Nee. Viel zu riskant.
Here is Wolfgang Burba.
Was ist mit dem?
Ja, habe ich mir auch überlegt. Ich habe nur Schiss vor den am Ende. Und er kann den am Ende einfach nur tappen für 2.
Es muss auch nicht mal viel getappt sein.
Wenn er einen macht, ist noch alles drin.
Ja, wenn er einen macht, ist genau das, was wir wollen eigentlich.
Ja.
Ja, aber um den Tap wegzunehmen, müssten wir, keine Ahnung, hier hinlegen. Super.
Nee, wenn du... Ja, er kann halt noch, und er kann noch von der Seite reindrawen am Ende.
Eben.
Ja, stimmt schon. Ich weiß nicht, ob wir den... Das Problem ist, er hat am Ende hier den Leger. Und ich glaube, den macht er heute. Und den Tap. Deswegen Frage, ob wir ihn hierhin freezen sollten oder leicht tappen sollten. Aber da können wir uns vielleicht wieder was kaputt machen, weil er den Schuss von da außen hat. Wolf, wie den da.
Der Tap wird nicht so einfach sein.
Was? Also ja, aber er kann hierhin
Er muss
drawen.
länger und aber ich meine, was hat er denn viel?
Wollen wir die Guard legen?
Frage ist, wenn wir die Guard legen.
Die Guard legen?
Was? Er hat den am Ende dann auch wieder.
Er hat den natürlich, ja klar.
Und wenn wir halt den Tap spielen?
Alles können wir ja nicht nehmen. Also
Was ist deine Option?
Ja, was ist dein Call?
Ich weiß nicht, wenn wir halt den Tap spielen, habe ich irgendwie ein bisschen Zweifel mit dem da.
Was bringt der Tap uns denn?
Ich würde ihn nicht als
Das wär
Tap spielen.
Schotze.
Also wenn hier hin, dann würde ich ihn direkt Free spielen. So.
Ja.
Entweder der...
Also das ist unsere Lebensversicherung, der Gelbe da.
Der liegt gerade nicht schlecht.
Der liegt natürlich perfekt. Ja, also,
Die Guard da vorne.
ja, aber so dass
die Guard?
die Guard da vorne, weil er muss da spielen und da haben wir ja noch Platz
aber
hier.
vor den Draw.
Aber vor den Draw.
Ja.
Okay, was hat er gesagt?
Vor den Draw. Die
Ja, genau, wir peelen.
Das war halt irgendwo dahin.
It's a pretty tough spot for Germany. They only have 2 stones left to play. Hard to make a hit on the Reds, knowing Canada has 2 ways in. You have the in-turn draw, would be the easiest one for 2. Potentially, maybe the out-turn tap for 2 as well. And they're talking about maybe coming down and playing a tap, but of course worried about
Das da ist der Call hier, gell?
loosening up the forfeit there, maybe allowing Canada access to the yellow second shot, which is for now in a pretty safe spot. So I think they'll just be guarding the in-turn draw.
Schneller.
Aber passiv.
Wo genau?
Trotzdem wegbleiben. Komm.
Bobby!
3!
Bobby, kommt runter. Kalt viel. 3 muss er, Jungs, nicht kürzer.
3.
2!
Auf dem Besen, Bobby.
Oh,
Der zwei
Köln zu stark,
zwei
Köln
ist
zu
nicht
stark.
gut.
Köln zu stark.
2.
Ah,
Passt schon.
hatten noch.
Yeah, wanted to keep that a little bit wider, a little tighter to the rings. You see that sometimes you go a little further out, you catch a bit of sharp pebble, and you actually end up curling to the same spot anyway.
That's what I mean. You go here even.
Even if I'm light.
Doesn't really guard much for Germany. Still draw
playing around this one
available. Let's take a look on over. Switzerland play Scotland. Last one for James Craig.
Yeah, great hit and roll by Switzerland on top of the Scottish counter. Leaves James Craig a draw to the forefoot. He's got backing, but only for one. And no problem there. Sweepers nurse it in. So one on the board for Scotland.
Okay, let's go, boys. Okay, let's make this good, buddy. Speed's the same as last in there, so.
That was
back
on.
right here, probably. Okay, just through.
Okay, well, I'll give this to you guys. If we're light, we can tap it on my next one.
Yeah.
Stay close if you can.
Yeah.
Because we're a hair on the tighter side for line, but...
Yeah, let's make this
So
good.
both semi-finals, 4-all. Scotland, Switzerland, and 3-all Canada, Germany. Nothing to separate the teams so far.
I like it.
T, think you can.
Go close, yeah.
Line's good. Think you can.
Line's good.
Yeah.
Line's perfect.
Hard, guys.
Line's perfect.
Hard, Zach! Hard!
Ilaka, Payet's trying to drag this as
Keep going,
far
keep
as they
going.
can. You could hear
Good sweep.
what they discussed. Rather be a bit
I
shy
think
weight
if they
than too
execute the
heavy.
8, I think I'm there. I think the 7's a hair slower.
Okay.
Thinking they can potentially tap that up.
Okay.
It's not bad.
If it's not too buried though.
Wir ist tappen.
Wollen wir selber hier hinlegen?
Nein, ich sag nur, er kann da hier.
Oh.
Den muss er nur.
Ich würde an der Situation gar nichts ändern.
Ich würde die Guard legen, weil er muss ihn nur außen haben, weißt du? Er muss ihn nur irgendwie berühren.
So ein Schuss
Yeah, right now that yellow's not going anywhere. And
Nein. Aber er
Germany
muss ihn
don't
nur
want to
außen
open it
berühren
up.
irgendwie und liegt besser. Deswegen die Frage, ob wir einfach da die zumachen. Dahin die Guard, gell?
Da hängen die Guard. Lass ihn drawn, der Weg ist so knapp.
I think Germany's just going to take away the shot they think is easiest for Canada to score their 2, and that's the outturn
Den Draw
trap.
hat er noch, aber der ist so
Yeah.
schwer
Der
jetzt.
ist so schwer.
don't need to
ist so
tap
Den
it
muss er
far
nur
to
berühren.
get second shot.
Yeah, she's saying that the intern draw is so hard to make, having to come around their own red.
Tick langsamer. Wobei
And
gleich.
because that redstone top 8 just thrown by Canada is fully buried, I think it'd be hard to get to nose and tap it back, but we'll see.
Yeah, but he's quite happy to leave that hard shot for Canada for a 2.
Linie okay. Jay.
So just trying to plug the hole on the outturn.
3.
Sixten Totzek. Really interesting end. We've had a few.
Köln stark.
Nur 2.
2.
Köln stark.
Both teams just playing so
Köln sehr
well.
stark.
Over noch.
Sit.
Does it sit in time for Germany? Again,
Sit.
seeing coming a little bit wider. Sometimes you just find a bit more curl, and if you can't keep the brooms down, the stone starts to grab a bit.
Yeah, you can just go here.
Yeah.
You're not throwing a lot of weight.
Like just like back line.
Yeah.
The weight I just threw probably last end, I think, is close. I think we
Right up.
want to hit it a little, like half a rock. I think we want it to go into that yellow.
I think it's
Hack.
still there.
What way looks easier?
You gotta move two. You gotta
I don't know how much we
move
have
2
to tap
stones, right?
We're going tap.
Yeah, but I don't want to move it too far.
I don't think this is ever. Even if you
You
hit
can always
straight
pin
onto
the
here,
yellow, though, right?
is this going away this far with hack? Could go back line.
I'm almost seeing the intern.
Whatever you think.
I think it's more manageable because this has been moving like crazy.
Okay.
Back
Let's just
line.
make sure
You
that
can
this
spin
isn't
it
there.
off that yellow and in, right? Like you hit like a quarter of that of ours.
I can get a rock through here.
I think it might spin in.
It's really close, Jordan.
Tons of
I think it's there.
I don't know if it curls enough, but it might.
I think it does.
Okay, you just gotta
We
wick
just
it.
have to wick it, right? I think it's there for
Okay.
sure.
All right, that's better.
Put a broom.
So
Oh, more.
Yeah, we are playing.
More.
to begin with, looking at
More.
raising
I'm only throwing like
the
back
corner
in,
guard,
Jordan. Even more.
angle it in,
Still more.
but thinking there's still a hole, and there certainly is. And you don't have to move that redstone far.
Where are we taking for draw the
Right here.
button? All right.
playing the hole?
Back 8, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a lot easier,
Just
I
a
think.
hair more, not much.
Just need to catch a tiny piece of it to
No,
spin
I
it
don't need
in.
a ton more weight.
No, I agree.
I think you can throw the same weight you threw on
Last
your
end.
last end on that shot.
Really close.
Level of difficulty, 1 to 10, Rona?
Fairly difficult. It's a very tight port to come through the red and yellow.
Last hole,
Wait's
7th end.
Back 8.
It's good.
Back 12.
Lying
Whoa,
one at the
back
moment,
line.
Canada.
Whoa.
Looking
Whoa,
to thread the
whoa,
needle.
Zach. Zach.
Hard Zach.
Hanging on the
Hard
corner,
Zach.
calling on
Hard Zach.
Zachary
Go hard,
Balaka to try and carve it in
Hard, Zach.
through the gap. Oh, gets a little redirect onto the yellow. Will push the shot stone too far. I don't think they saw that one coming at all. What a tough break for Jack Gauthier and Team Canada. Wow. I don't think anyone thought that could happen.
Is that huge?
That is so unlucky.
It was close, I thought.
And what a break for Germany. They steal.
It was still way more
4-3
than I
the
thought.
game.
Like, it was going to be through the house, eh?
Germans ahead after 7.
Okay, boys.
Drama continues here in the Crystal Ice Arena.
Weiter, immer weiter. Heute fallen wir tot ins Bett.
Kann man den Pickel um einen Daumen haben? Gaumen?
Geben wir diese Frage weiter an die Community, die wahrscheinlich gerade zuhört.
Gruß geht raus.
Gruß geht raus. Hast noch 5 Sekunden.
Auf geht's, Boys. Da, das Haar bitte weg. Da. Genau das.
Ziellein!
Linie gut.
Vielleicht ein bisschen kürzer.
Linie super. Jay.
Hard Boys, der muss gut sein.
Hard Jay. Gegen das
Linie ist gut.
Komm, let's go.
Hard Boys!
Linie ist
Ich wieder,
gut.
ich will.
Linie ist gut. Fällt sogar sehr stark. Vorne 4. Genau vorne 4. Hard.
Hard Boys!
Go. Weiß. Sehr schön, Bobby.
Germany is now in the lead for the first time over Canada in the semi-final of the World Junior Curling Championships 2020. I'm Sander Olvag, joined by Rona Howie. Certainly Canada
Nice.
very unfortunate with their last stone in that 7th end.
Absolutely. It was a really tough break.
Oh, the line's really good, guys. Where she goes, where
Swept
she
it,
goes.
trying to get the car on.
Just a
That's
two.
pretty good.
Right on the arc.
They were going to go for the
16 and a half.
raise on their
How
own
about that?
red, but thought that degree of difficulty, that could be a possibility of splitting the yellow onto red. So they changed their mind. A tough break, but only one down. Got the hammer here.
Passiver losgelassen.
Linie ist
Ist
gut.
okay, 3.
Linie ist gut.
Drei, zwei, drei.
Jay. Der muss sehr viel können jetzt.
Hard Jay.
Der muss sehr viel
3 vorne
können.
12. 3 vorne
Oh,
12.
nicht ins Haus. Nicht ins Haus.
3.
So nah ran, wie es
Jetzt
geht. So
könnt
nah
ihr.
ran, wie es geht.
Jetzt könnt ihr, wenn noch was geht.
Oh, geht nicht.
Oh, nicht ins Haus.
Germany just looking for the center
Nicht ins
guard.
Haus, nicht ins Haus.
Gut.
Sehr schön.
Magnus sit up.
Just go around our corner, right?
Just freeze for now. You could make
Can just go
that, but I
around?
think this is better. You don't just like going around our corner? Well, then we're doing the same thing we just did. Okay. I actually don't hate this. You got enough, as much, I think you got, throw a hack at it.
Okay.
You tickle this in, doesn't matter. Let's make this. Hack.
Yeah, so just playing up. Hack weight, tap back, remove that yellow, and if they catch the top one, it's not a disaster. Pushing it into the rings, opening it up.
Hack. Yep.
Right, good.
Yep.
Hard.
Hard! Hard! Gotta go! Keep going! Keep going!
Trying to hold the line.
Whoa. whoa.
So they are on the top one.
Really good. Sit. Good. Real good.
But a really nice result. Hold the shooter in the house.
It's good.
This girl.
Open up the front.
It's good.
3.
30. Denke super, 3.
Linie gut.
Oh, ist vielleicht ein Ticken schneller. Pass
3.
auf.
3, 2.
Kölsch stark, Kölsch stark.
3. Bobby.
Oh.
3.
So just looking to
Yeah,
replace a
super.
centre guard here.
Bisschen gegen Köln noch. Schauen. Kölsch stark auf jeden Fall.
Hat er, genau. Wieder.
Oh, sit.
Ist perfekt.
Super. Geiler Stein.
A really nice guard.
Sehr schön.
Gianluca Haag. I'll be happy with that one.
Achtung, Kamera.
Hair high. Yep.
Ja.
Whoa.
Yep.
Whoa.
Yep.
Oh. Good.
Great raise from Braden. He does some serious damages to the head. Very accurate
Ja.
takeouts. And Canada now have 2 guards and the one biting.
Bisschen eng.
Kurz.
Bisschen soft.
Kurz.
Linie ist gut.
Halt, Bobby.
Linie ist
Spears
gut.
on this.
Wow.
Wir brauchen
Early.
Linie.
Hard. Hard, Bobby. Hard, Bobby. Come on, let's go.
Linie ist super.
Speakers encouraging each other to try and get it there.
Hard. In there. Alles. Hard. Hard. Go. Perfekt.
Very well swept. My goodness, out of hand to
Darauf
stop.
erstmal ein Zip.
So, a fairly short run back this time for Braden.
Whoa. 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 Whoa.
Would like to catch it on the nose.
Whoa. Whoa.
Ah, perfection.
Good pair, bud. Oh, boy.
Doesn't show much expression. Just gets on with the job.
Hältst du von dem? Sie sind short übrigens.
Ja, ich würde beide peelen.
Den.
Ja, ja, genau.
Okay.
Leicht innen.
Muss aber hier, muss auf der Seite treffen.
Ja.
So.
Can't catch this on the high side, the run back,
Okay.
because it might spill over to the left and catch the yellow. So just trying to catch this a hair inside. Might roll the shooter onto the center line as well.
Oh. Yep.
Hard. Gotta go. Hard.
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 Alles.
Hard.
Does it roll out? Or does it spin
Sehr
back?
schön, Yoshi. Perfekt.
No.
Come on, boys.
Oh, just enough for Germany.
First draw of the game.
So Germany lie one behind the corner.
You can hear Jordan Peters say, it's the first draw of the game for me. And that is quite right. Throwing 91% on draw, hits though.
Line's
Incredible
nice.
numbers.
Top 4.
All you.
Top
Line's
4.
great.
So does he have the muscle memory
Line only. T.
Braden's rock right now.
No, can't.
to throw the right weight on the draw?
14 and a half. You're here. You're here. You're here.
Back 4.
No, no.
Coming up a little bit deep.
Yep. Right back then.
Pretty,
Oh,
pretty tough to play a draw when you haven't played
Okay,
one all
Jordan.
game.
Kennen wir ja die Spur.
Okay.
Hack weight.
Ja.
Doesn't bury, so Germany able to chase.
Now they'd like to just A hack weight tap back and roll the shooter over here away from the guard.
Control!
So it doesn't give Canada something to freeze behind cover.
Control! T-cut! T-cut! Hard, Jay! Hard! Really gotta go!
Okay. Einmal einen Tick schnell.
Ja,
Okay.
ich wollte nicht, dass wieder so abschmiert, sorry.
Just high of line and rolls out.
Yeah, sorry, boys.
Back 4.
So it gives Canada an opportunity to get another one round.
Weights less.
Line's good.
Line's good.
Top 8.
Top 12. You, Braden's
Top
rock.
8. Top 8.
Braden's rock.
Top 4.
Slide really hanging too. 14-8. Go, Braden. Just get her buried. Right here. I gave him right here for that. You're on the foot now.
It's not moving, it's crazy.
This way is, this way is not.
Not quite getting the finish there.
Den sehen wir exakt gleich viel.
Pretty good draw from Peters. Good weight. Just not finding the line across the center line.
Equate. Das war Yoshi seiner für die Zeit.
47.
Ja, dann brauchen wir eine 60.
Means Germany needs to be a bit careful as well, though, coming down the same line. As soon as you bring the weight up, it's going to run a lot straighter. Not too forgiving if you overthrow it.
Hard! Hard!
On it early.
Hard, Bobby! Hard!
Bit of panic here for line.
Hard, weiter, weiter,
Crossing
weiter,
that center line early as well.
Weiter!
Going to find curl.
Yeah, the last one just didn't curl enough, and this one over curled.
Ja, ist okay.
First big mistake we've seen from Sexton Totzek, playing a tremendous game so far. Just kind of let that one roll off his fingers.
Good, right? No double. Top 8, top 4. Yeah. Pretty much the same weight I gave you on my first one last time.
Yeah, same way as that. Perfect.
You know, smidge less.
Yeah, I don't hate that. Okay, you can give it to us. Let's make this, buddy.
Yeah, hard.
Top 4.
Hard.
Line's good.
Hard. Heads down.
Line's
Heads
good.
down. Heads down. Heads down.
All you.
Heads down. Heads down. Heads down.
Line's really nice.
Line's good. Line's good. Line's good. Line's
good.
good.
Line's really
Line's
good.
good.
Zach.
Zach drop. Right here.
Oh, what a sweep by Bielaka and Payet. Coast to coast to bring that top 4. And again, just telling Braden Payet, you're an animal. I've heard that all week.
That Brandon boy.
They can't believe
Holy smokes.
how well, especially this guy, closest to us, how he's able to hold stones and carry them.
I got the slow-mo treatment.
A beast. Not to take anything away from Bielaka, but we've seen the Canadians just stumped at times. Throwing stones they thought were going to overcurl or not make it there, and somehow Braden Payet able to carry it there for them.
Board länger.
Yeah, we said it's great to have his power of playing his raises at second player, so not just for his play, but his sweeping ability as well. Phenomenal team member.
Very easy to be confident throwing shots, knowing you have a sweeper like that. We see Jan-Luca Haag trying to hold it for Totzek, needing that hit and roll in behind. Rolls, just rolls a bit too far. Still shrinks the rings for Canada. Wanted to sit in the forfeit.
Sit.
Wait, we can get you there, no problem.
Yeah, easily. Easily.
We took her easy from Hogline in. So.
Her left or her?
Last stone, 8th end.
Okay.
A great chance for Canada to score a 2 back here. Get back into the lead. Again, giving it to the sweepers here. Payet, Bilaka carrying it, starting to curl.
Looks good. Keep it moving, Braden. All you got, Braden.
Need to get there.
All you got, Braden. Keep going, bud.
Nibble the forfeit.
Lean, Braden. Keep going. Keep
They got 2 on the board.
Hard,
Is it far
keep
enough?
going.
I think so. Just enough.
Well swept.
Wow. It is 2. You wonder where that stone might have ended up without the sweepers. How far they carry the stone for their skip. Certainly taking full use of his front end, but rightfully so. 2 points for Canada. They lead Germany by 1. Looks like Wolfgang Berba is outnumbered on the bench.
Certainly is.
Himself played World Juniors. Went 0-9 back in 1979. I'm sure I'll be happy that I'm bringing that up. But of course, 8 years later, played 3rd at the 1987 World Men's Curling Championship, silver medal.
Mine's perfect.
And the skip, Roger Smith.
Attaboy, Zach.
Of course, here this week, coaching the Swiss team. And it's very much like that. A lot of familiar faces. At these championship. All generations.
Wo ist er? Braucht nichts. Hinten 4. Hinten 8.
Starting to feel old myself, Rona. Recognizing and knowing the coaches more than the players. So
You can't say the old generations. That makes us sound ancient.
vintage.
Vintage. Experienced.
I see.
Top 8, top 4.
2 ends left to play in the semi-final. Certainly the teams bringing out their best.
Touch more.
Just a 1 point separating the teams. Germany with last stone.
All you. Top 8, top 4. Gotta move it a bit.
By coming around the centre guard, you wonder if Germany wants to keep a blank in play here. Maybe carry the hammer into N10. But slips a bit deep, back 12.
Go a bit.
Yeah, if Germany had really wanted to go for it here, they would have put up some corners. They're obviously quite confident they can play the 10th with the hammer and score 2. But first of all, they have to blank this one.
Länge ist gut. 10. Linie. Linie ist gut. Ein bisschen. Linie ist gut. Linie ist gut. Kein Tick. Kein Tick. Achtung. Genau der Freeze. Achtung. Jupp. Jupp. Jupp.
Want to sit on the corner here.
Hat er.
Again, Germany playing a lot of good freezes today. Just locking it on. As we now take a look at Switzerland playing Scotland in the other semi-final.
Yeah, Switzerland line 1. Marco Hösle has an opportunity for 3.
Zach drop. Right here.
Playing a tap back.
That's good.
Steve Stalker.
Guarding. Yep, hard. Gotta get the tick.
So a big score of 3 for Switzerland.
No balance, no balance.
At the 8th end, gives them a 7-4 lead over Scotland. James Craig's guard just over-curled, allowed that shot to be played.
So I just thought it was lighter than it was. I thought it was lighter than it was, my bad.
Also der Durchläufer wäre cool. Peelen? Ja, geht der mit Durchläufer? Weiß nicht. Wird schon gehen. Ich glaube, das ist der Call. Wir liegen gut davor. Ein Achtel. Outturn. Den zuerst treffen.
I'm hoping they can make the double on the 2 guards and maybe spell through. But by catching the higher stone first, they're going to have to catch it very thin, not to just stick the shooter right there between the 2 guards.
Hard! Whoa, 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 whoa.
What do they have here? Oh, they do spell through, just with a bit too much weight.
So unlucky to come through and not catch the one in the house.
Caught it paper thin.
Oh man.
You know,
Still pretty good though.
Too early. I think we throw one more guard.
Opens it up.
Blank here isn't bad for us, right? Yeah. I think we throw one more guard, they're gonna rip, and then we can do this. Okay.
Is it down to preference for the teams if they want to be one up without the last stone, or
line's good.
one down with the last stone?
I think you're good. Don't kill yourself, Sam.
Yeah, most teams have their preference of what they like to play at come the end of the game.
Yep. Whoa, whoa, line's fine. Whoa, whoa.
And look at past stats as well and see where they're most successful. But also now with the 5-rock rule, it changes things very slightly for teams.
Of course, you can look at the overall stats, but those stats might not reflect how your team plays in those scenarios.
Yeah, and that's why looking at your own team stats can be beneficial. Just to give you comfort in the last few ends, knowing where you're more likely to be successful.
Dünn an der Guard vorbei. Glaubst du nicht, dass die Guard einmal schlechter bringt?
Most teams always like to have that hammer and have the control coming home.
Gut. Der ist für 3. Ich würde sogar fast noch einmal peelen.
We have seen this week, certain teams are very successful at stealing. They try to get their 2 time and time again, don't manage, but they're very successful at the stealing game. So that's where stats are taken throughout the whole competition for every team, and they're available for everybody to see. So that can dictate your game plan.
Very tempted to come around the guard here, Germany, and play the tap, yellow-red. In the end, they peel the guard.
Same way as he threw here earlier.
Yeah.
If you look at the stats for Germany, they're actually the team with the highest last stone efficiency in the field. That's 53%. So every time they score with the last stone, more than half those times they score a multiple end.
So blanking here and going for 2 and 10 would seem a sensible option, going by those stats.
Now you would think so, but if you look at Canada's stats and their force efficiency, how many times they keep their opponent to 1 when they their opponent have hammer, 84%.
So you see that tells a story.
Very hard to score a 2 on Canada. Germany have already done so in the 6th end. Can they do it again? Hard to say. In fact, as we see this stone just nosing the back red, Canada's only ever given up a multiple end 4 times in the entire round robin.
Yeah, that's phenomenal play.
So no wonder it's been such a good game. You have the team with the best last stone efficiency against the team with the best force efficiency. No wonder it's such a tight game.
Clean. Whoa.
Of course, 1 point lead for Canada, but Germany with last stone is
good. Nice shot.
Really as much as of a tie you can get in curling.
Yeah, so probably by those stats, the worst result here for Germany would be
wäre halt auch
if
geil,
they're forced to take
weil
their
er
one.
kann kein Double schießen, weil der zurückkommt auf den.
Was macht er, wenn wir den Nase nochmal spielen?
Ich weiß, aber ich würde jetzt sogar den spielen, ehrlich
Aber was
gesagt.
macht er, wenn wir den Nase spielen?
Nochmal Nase.
Haben wir dann kein Double?
Nö. Ist noch weit davon weg. Ist noch weit davon weg. Was?
Nein, Freeze ist kein Gut.
Okay, ich mag keinen Freeze. Wer den jetzt spielen, kann er so nicht schießen.
Okay.
Weil er zurückkommt, dann wird es vielleicht ein Nuller-End.
Okay.
So wird es kein Nuller mehr.
Okay. Selbe Länge, Boys.
Gonna make a play on the yellow here. Knowing that if you just keep trading shots in the back of the house, it'll be very hard to get a 2 in play. Thinking if they can make the whole run here, leave 2 yellows in the house.
Halt! Alles! Oh.
Schön gesehen, Mann.
Wow.
Schön gesehen.
Sehr gut.
Sorry, boys.
Nice line call by Sixten Totzek.
Yeah.
Wide throw by Joshua
Schön
Sutor.
gesehen, Sixten.
Totzek very aware. That is just an incredible line call to come off their own yellow
Just misses
onto
it.
the
I
red.
think if we hit it right here,
Never mind what I was going to say.
we're still going to throw peel at it. But
That does change
it's
things
close.
a bit.
I think it gets it.
It's coming here.
I know, but it's going to drag. So peel right here, intern. Half rock's fine, Jordan. I think half rock should touch it.
Yeah, with just nicking that yellow,
Think it might
there is
sit
enough of
on
a
it.
gap now
It's
that
close.
that red will
There's no other shot anyway.
No, I like
come
this.
back to the yellow.
Because blank here is fine. They get their deuces fine. Like
I agree.
kind of wait.
Peel.
To mention drag, Rona,
Make sure
what does that mean?
that yellow goes, even if it doesn't touch
So
the
the drag effect with the gap
Hair
between
more.
the 2 stones,
No, that's last thing.
the one behind can, if you look at it, you think it's going to go to the right, but with the drag effect, that red would go left. The same direction as the top one that you're hitting.
Towards the back stone.
Yes.
Whoa! Whoa!
See if it comes off here.
Touch it.
Ah, yes, it does. Just enough to get that out. So clean house. Germany won't be too upset. And that's why they were looking to play the shot initially. Of course, it didn't quite come off, but the result's the same. They're going to get their blank here.
And they said, whoa. I was like, you're kidding me.
No wonder. They've only given up multiple end 4 times this week when they have that upweight ability. There's just nowhere to hide.
There's not. So accurate. And it can be frustrating when you play against a team like that. That doesn't matter what you do, they can use their ammunition and power to lift doubles and trebles.
Kaum Hände.
Der könnte mehr runterkommen.
Kaum
am
Hände.
Ende.
Der sieht kurz aus.
Halt, Boys.
Der sieht
Halt,
sehr
Boys.
kurz aus.
Overtee ist die bessere Option.
Okay. Oh, alles gut.
Ohne hinten 12 legen, dann kann er keinen Roll machen. Ja, ist okay. Yep.
Oh, ist
Just
gut,
gonna
ist
draw.
gut, ist gut.
Yep. Weiter, Jay.
To
Weiter,
the
Jay.
open house here.
Schön, Jay.
Ja, der hatte kaum Hände gegeben.
Und gut, Sixten.
I'm almost seeing like good normal here.
Trying the big roll.
Roll flatter. I think with the weight I'm throwing, I think this is going to be normal.
So already now Germany are probably thinking ahead to the 10th end. How do we score a 2 against this team? They've done it once in the game.
Try it.
What kind of weight?
Like good normal, like an 8. Try to roll flat.
Yeah.
We might, if we roll with like board, we'll probably run out of ring.
Yeah.
So, as far over as we can.
Yeah. Let's make this, buddy.
Well, they will try the long roll.
Normal. Yep.
It's worth a go.
Whoa.
Normal.
Whoa.
See if they find any cover.
Yep. Whoa.
Yep.
Whoa. Yep.
Yep.
Whoa. Whoa. Hard roll.
Won't quite roll far enough.
Close. A little bit of a break for you, at least for end-wise. Let's go, boys.
Okay. Here.
Normally a pretty straightforward shot to peel a stone out, but penultimate end of a semi-final. Oh
dear.
Oh, there we are. A bit of a scare there. Sexton Totzek with a big extension. Thought he had floated that too far out, but shot made. And a blank end. The score's the same. 5-4 for Canada. One end left in the semi-final.
Hier haben wir 2 Cornergarten. Bloß haben die Lücke offen, damit sie uns kalt
Ah,
stehen.
nee. Passt schon. Wir spielen eine Corner Guard.
Tons. And we
Tons
got
of time on
we
the
got
clock
9
as
minutes.
well. Yeah, you got lots of time. No need to rush a throw or anything.
Nope.
Line's good. Make this one good, boys.
Line's good.
Line's perfect. 14-5,
It's Canada
you're
playing
close.
Germany
really
in the
Easy,
semi-final.
easy.
World Junior
Go for it,
Curling
go for it.
Championships 2020, Krasnoyarsk, Russia. I'm Sandra Olvag, joined by Rona Howie. Just feels like those 9 ends just, you know, flew in seconds. And if it feels that way sitting up here, it must feel that way playing the game itself. And I know you've played many games of importance, Rona. Does it ever feel that way, like it just goes by in a flash?
Linie ist gut.
It does, because
Auf ein bisschen, Jungs.
when you're so intent and focused on the game, and every end you have your game plan, and
Linie ist gut. Auf ein bisschen.
you're at the 10th end before you know it.
Mal schauen.
But there's been so many good shots played in this game. One end looks set up, and then
Well, 9 ends almost played between Switzerland and Scotland as well.
yeah, Scotland an opportunity here to close the gap. A draw for 2 for James Craik. Just needs to be fully in the 8 foot. And no problem. So big 2 for Scotland. 9th end. Switzerland now lead 7-6 going into the 10th end.
If you're in, that's okay.
We're in.
No, we aren't.
You're in.
We're really close.
Yep. Gotta be in now. Gotta be in now. Gotta be in now.
Could hear in half,
Good.
or between the
Okay,
ends
Tim.
rather,
Good.
Germany saying one corner guard. They were trying to discuss
Wir müssen nur 2 machen, keine
if it's
3.
worth drawing a second.
Ja, ja. Hier hin.
Sometimes you can be all
Lange.
too sucked into the 5-arc rule, thinking
Mit der
you
langen können wir
You
uns da
have to
aufbauen,
have
ja.
the 2
Frei.
guards.
exactly, but at the same time when you're playing Canada and knowing how they can make doubles and trebles left and right, you might think you need to throw a second corner guard.
Lang ist all right. 3.
But it's not always necessary to score your 2.
Linie super. Yoshi,
But
Yoshi.
Germany also have to make sure
Finish,
they can
der
score the
Finish
1.
schon. Jay, Jay,
So
Jay.
the centre's going to have to be open for them.
Selbe Höhe, kein Double. Hart. Alles. Hart. Perfekt, Bobby.
Perfectly level those corner guards, at least enough.
This in is really straight.
Cannons, play the out. Okay, well, let's give this to you.
So, typical lead set up.
I didn't quite get the two reds perfectly on line, Canada, so that leaves a bit of an angle for Germany.
Whoa, line's good.
So you might see them run the guards back here and try and tidy up the center line.
Curling. Really gone sideways. My fault, Braden. You threw that fine. It just curled a lot more than anything else has.
It's okay.
Yeah, so just since you've taken a fraction more ice there, the weight was good.
10, 20.
Ja, 10 ist gut, glaube ich.
Hat immer die 28.
Germany calling the freeze on the stone here. So it's tempting to maybe even tap that stone up and at least get it behind the tee line, or even just out of the forefeit, just try and open up the scoring area.
Yeah, because a dead freeze here in Canada, keep guarding. You might not get the opportunity to get to it.
Certainly have played the freeze as well, Germany today though.
Hart, alles! Voll durch, so nah ran es geht.
Coming up shy here.
Hart, weiter.
So almost a third guard for Canada.
Das ist zu viel, Jungs. Ja, aber ich weiß ja nicht, dass kurz ist. Maximal einmal.
Yeah, Canada just keep guarding here. That one really needed to be right up. Not through lack of effort from the sweepers. Swept the whole way.
It's got to sit for line.
Easy. Beside it. Just past that.
Line's good. Line's really good.
Stay close.
Line's perfect. Nice spot, Braden.
So now, really good guard there from Braden. Germany are going to have to open this up.
Yeah, it was a hair bigger kick. That was all. Releases.
3/4 mit normal. Wie schnell? Nur Control.
We'll be trying to make the double on the two red guards closest to the rings here. And roll away.
Yep. Hart! Hart, Yoshi! Whoa. Bobby, rüber.
I think just a little bit of a drift in the slide there from Jan-Luca Haag. A little bit of a counterclockwise rotation and turned that one in a bit.
Jan-Luca, hast du noch einen? Nee, gell?
Yeah, the front's really blocked up now for Germany.
They got a dead, not this, right?
You want to talk about it?
Sure.
8 minutes. Might as well come down, Jordan.
We've got 8 minutes of thinking time left on their clock, so plenty time to discuss what they want to do here, Canada.
If we hit, what's he trying?
I think he's got to run. And if he opens it up, then we still do this.
Yeah.
Right?
He's going to try and stick
If he dead nuts it, we're in trouble, but he's got to still dead nut it.
Well, if he dead nuts it, we can still come in here with the freeze.
Yeah.
Or the straight
wrap to
wrap.
the button.
Yeah, the straight wrap to the button.
If we rip that, he might double peel too.
Do you ever like sticking
but that's not
it
the end of the
nose?
world for us, because we'll have this gone. It doesn't even need to sit in the house. We can throw another guard or go here.
Does this
I think
double
we throw a
peel?
guard.
Does this double peel jam there?
It's close.
So is it ever
So I'm
smart
just saying that
to leave
if he ever does that, then he might do it for us.
Yes, but he's got to hit it perfect. It can still go over the top.
Yeah, for sure.
Right? Because right now he's got 2 runs to win the game.
He can also like go across the face already.
of the 4 and get the one in the house?
That's really thin.
Yeah, it's thin, but it's there.
It's like a
I don't
third.
hate nose.
Yeah, we got 2 centers in a good spot. I don't hate.
He's got to make this, and we can still disrupt.
Because if we nose, that could jam, right?
Yep. That's why I like it now, because it could jam. We can't just leave it here and
Well,
hope
do you want to
jams
wrap
it.
then?
Straight wrap isn't a terrible call. That's probably the best spot you could put anything right now.
Yeah.
Do you hate this, Jordan?
I like the way it's set up though right now. Like,
He's got to make this, right? He has to make that. Yep. Okay. Control, easy. What are you seeing? Should come up.
So, considered coming around the guards.
Yeah, just easy. I think he's icing you big for easy anyways.
Well, you got a stone fully buried in behind
Okay.
tons of center guards. Does it make sense to you for them to just take out the yellow stone in the 12-foot, which could be the second counter for Germany and the win?
Easy.
Yeah, absolutely. Canada, pretty safe, top of the button.
Just
well
easy.
guarded.
Easy.
Certainly Germany, the team with it all to do here. Lots of works to get their two.
And they had their two corner guards up, and really those corner guards may be useful come the end of the end to use to run in.
Den Shot. Der ist ganz wichtig.
They're going to draw here, I think.
I would have thought at this point Germany really need to make sure they score the one that get the centre open.
Linie gut. Linie gut.
Really tight court to come through.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
Very an all or nothing shot here. Starting to curl on them. Can they hold the line? Yes. Wow. Just a little heavy. Well, chip and roll.
It's okay, Yoshi.
But they do get
Pass.
second shot. Again, that's always going to be a worry for Canada.
That's good.
Knowing they have those run-ins.
And if we miss wide, it's not the end of the world.
Makes that 4. I was even going to say you could even play this run.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I like the draw. Sure.
I think I like that.
Miss wide's the
If
way.
Canada sink a second one in here,
It'll move.
Germany are in a lot of trouble.
Speed's good still.
Hey, you know the way here, buddy.
Yeah, let's make this.
Yep. Line's good. Close. Whoa. Whoa.
You gotta go
Close.
Yep, go.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Braden. Whoa. Whoa, tack. Hard. Whoa.
And Canada comes through the
Shit.
same port as well. Right onto the forfeit.
Okay. Almost made it too good. Get through the hole.
Yeah, it's not a big hole to come through, and both teams have come through that perfectly.
So. Okay.
Very tough to make a double on the
Auf geht's,
two reds.
Yoshi. Genau, Nase.
They're side by side like that. Because if you catch it in the pocket, there's a chance the stone you run in is going to spin out.
So wenig Eis trotzdem? So. Wir spielen ja Control, oder? Ja.
Playing a controlled weight. That makes it a little tougher to catch the right spot, but there's a bigger chance the stone you run in will actually stick around.
10.
And you bring the sweepers a bit more into it.
Bobby! Hard!
Hanging wide.
Alles! Hard!
Catches a top red.
Fast. Guter Versuch.
And actually takes away one of the angled runs for Germany.
Yeah, unfortunately, the shooter just covered that corner guard.
Go on top or plug the hole?
The more we have in the forfeit, the tougher it is.
I was thinking
I
plug.
really like the guard.
I was thinking plug. So I think if we plug, he's got a rip, right?
Those are gone. This is the only one in it. That back red jams, hey?
I don't think he has anything for the win right now if we plug it.
He might have that angle run. So tough, but I think
If he makes that, he deserves to win,
Yeah,
right?
I agree. Put it right
I think we
back.
guard for this one.
There you go.
It was right there. You can see it. So I like saying, where do you want it?
Doesn't make double PL's not too easy.
Canada played to not give Germany a 2, and now it's a case of...
We can call a timeout to talk about it.
Canada have got the steal in position.
Yeah. I don't mind this. Let's just make sure. Time.
Decide just to be 100% sure. Get the coach on.
This guard is tricky to make. What'd you say? It looks pretty tough. The guard?
I mean, what does he play then?
I agree. If we do...
You don't like the guard?
Well, it's just so tough. You ever miss it, then
As long as we don't leave it a hair high and leave him a triplet. Because if we go here, he could throw peel at it, go like this. And this one goes straight out this way.
I think we're always overbearing.
Yeah.
Oh, we know what the ice is. The
Yeah.
line went here.
You're throwing this out to and draw.
Well, what else are you going to do?
It's either the guard or just lock it on the 3.
And what's wrong with that?
Here?
Yeah. Like if you get half around, and if it's deep, you can come down to it. But
I don't need top 12 either.
Not a huge fan of top 12 just because it's not out counting that.
yeah.
This double still is possible. Hard to stick the shooter, but it's there.
Well, the only risk you're going to run if you try and come down to it is if you stop short, you're there. Maybe he's got 3.
If we throw the guard, is he ever going here and then playing that for the win?
Maybe.
But if you guard, he goes that, you can just
We go
plug it up
here.
again.
I don't hate throwing it right on top of that red.
And lights the miss.
Lights the miss.
If you like it, let's make it.
I think so.
Same weight as you threw last and even
I think
less.
so.
We'll get you there.
I like that shot.
I think so, yeah. It's
That's
the
a
best
good call.
result.
Like what you gave me for ice, minus a foot.
Well, remember we played in the 8th end. We took here and we just crossed center line, right?
I gave you mid-8, and I was the one that Braden pounded for right.
Okay, I'm throwing the 7 that curls a bit more. So let's take here. It's curling a bit
the same
more.
ice you gave on your first one.
Okay, and that was,
you ended
it
up
crossed a bit. Okay,
just
so
a hair.
there,
Yeah.
that's perfect.
Same weight, same line as earlier. Like we drew top 4 perfect in 8.
Let's weld it, boys.
Yeah, same weight as earlier.
I think so. Lights to miss.
Yeah. Yeah, same weight and we'll get you there.
Weight's the same as 8.
Okay.
Yeah.
That will be the draw top 4 for Canada. Only playing 55% on draws this afternoon. Jack Gauthier on the 5 draws he's had.
Line's good. Top 4. Line's really good. Close. Yep. Yeah.
Weight's really good.
Right on the nose.
Bouncing.
Right on the nose. Right on the nose. Keep going.
Comes up a little heavy here. It's gonna change the angle a bit. Gets a little tap. Are they happy with that? That's the question. You let it rest. Take a look.
Close.
Doesn't look bad.
No, the double's there, but then
Oh, I think said back 12. I was like,
Germany would lie 2nd and 3rd.
I thought you just
How would they get the shot?
Yeah, you're heavy too, so we have to go. We have to go.
Germany makes a quick call here.
Was wird das? Millimeter dran vorbei.
Okay.
I think he's going to play big weight here. Is he thinking triple? Catch that stone throw by Canada with a sliver. Trying to get everything going. Big extension. Huge weight from Sexton Totzek. What's he got here? On the guard, on 2 guards. That pinballs through. Just
yeah. Did it hit the bumper?
Ja,
wanted too much weight and couldn't let it go cleanly. And we've seen that a little bit from this team and Sexton Totzek this week. Sometimes just wanting it too much. That massive arm movement, very hard to throw it
Yeah,
straight
he's
at
probably
the
got
brim.
the same shot for 2, like 1 at most, right?
Yeah. So I don't even think this is there for the win. Like,
I don't know if it. I think it might touch this if you make the 7 go, right? I think we throw a guard.
Well, the other semi-final, Scotland with shot stone.
Over curl if anything and give it this shot.
Yep, they have. They need to steal a 1 here, Scotland, to take the game to an extra. Switzerland just have to peel it out, and no problem from Eve Stockart. So a score of 2 for Switzerland.
So Switzerland in the gold medal game.
Let's just plug right in the middle here. Okay, how deep do you seeing, Zach?
You just want to touch the center. I don't know what he has if you guard like right.
Yep.
Like guard the center. Like
yeah,
just touch
this
the
side is. Do you ever hate the intern? It looks easier.
It's up to you.
You seen my out.
We've seen both.
We seen the out. I think the out.
You seen my out that I put right here.
Okay,
right?
so we took here. I threw it tight with a cross center, right?
Yeah, we've seen both. Basically the same as
Actually, the 8's a bit straighter. If I throw it better, edge is good.
We can curl it. We'll be able to curl it. So.
Totzek will be wishing he could take that shot back and throw it again.
Yeah.
Tons of times.
I think the problem for Germany is it came out maybe just a bit too aggressive in this end.
2 minutes. You're lots of time.
Didn't with the setup, didn't allow themselves any room. Let Canada guard and plug the center line, and they've just been chasing the whole end. It didn't really have to go that hard in order to score there too. Of course, looking at the statistics, you might think they had to find Canada, but they made it very hard for themselves. And of course, when they make mistakes as well,
2, 3.
Let it sit in the line.
Ever so tough.
Let it sit.
3.5. Real tight.
Canada, they got 3 stones in the
Scott,
forfeit.
stop.
Almost a 4. It's 4, 4, 4.
Throwing up a guard, it's going to slip a bit deep. Now, is there any chance Germany can get all reds going, or even have a chance to get in there for a score?
I gave you a ton less.
Ich glaube nämlich Nase einfach nur.
Ja.
Mit vorne Nase.
Du triffst ja nicht.
Ja, wir können nur auf den, gell?
Was ist, wenn du die Nase vorne drauf haust?
Hey Jungs!
Ja, der jammt, glaube ich.
Ach so.
Das ist der einzige.
Wie willst du den? So, dass wir...
Langsam. Mit Control.
Der ist nicht da, Sixten.
Doch, der ist da. Das ist der Einzige, der geht. Wir haben sonst eh nichts. Zeig an. 50 Sekunden.
Okay.
3/4. Den ersten Zentimeter
She
treffen.
feels the only way is to raise the yellow
Yeah,
into the pocket.
Control.
pretty much. I'm surprised he's playing control weight at this one, though. You have the Yellowstone 8-foot. That's that could be your saver.
Yeah, you need to move a lot of granite here.
And if you catch it here with control, is that enough to move all the reds far enough? I think there's a good chance the stone you run in might spin away. Either way, it's just a very tough shot. Circus-like from Sixten Totzek, last stone, 10th end to put Germany in the extra end.
Whoa, whoa, der fällt zu krass, fällt zu krass, fällt zu krass.
What do they have here? Run it back onto the reds. They move them around, but not far enough. It's going to be a steal for Canada. What a game. Certainly brought their all. Both the teams this afternoon. In the end, Canada will win and put themselves into the gold medal game. 7-4 the final score. Germany can't be
Good sweep in 8, bud.
too upset. They played a really good game. And it really just came down to the last end. Got themselves in too much trouble early. And Canada able to run away with it. A chance for Jack Gauthier to go 2 gold medals at the World Juniors. Alternate 2 years ago. Now a chance to skip his own team in the final. Canada with such a pedigree, looking to pick up a 21st gold medal at this championship, and they will play Switzerland, who beat Scotland in the other semi-final. We'll take a look back at some of the highlights, get a word in with Jack Gauthier, Rona Howie, on her way to the mix zone to have a chat with the winning skip. Certainly got everything we wished for. a close contest to the very end. There's no doubt we'll be seeing these players a lot more in future. So for the ones following the game from home in the Peg in Manitoba in the middle of the night, we congratulate you. Another team into the final from Manitoba. So that's how that stacks up now for the teams. Switzerland play Canada for gold. Scotland will take on Germany as they play for bronze. Let's dial it back to the 8th end, where Germany was up 4-3 on Canada.
Go on, keep going!
Jack Gauthier
Keep going!
with the draw. Well, an incredible sweep from the front end to bring it far enough to score the 2.
No, why would I?
A blank in the 9th. Germany needing to score a single point for the extra end, and big trouble. Pinballs through, doesn't move the Reds far enough.
Good luck, guys. Good luck.
Canada stealing the game. And here's Jack Gauthier with Rona Howie.
Jack, many congratulations. World Championship final, how does that sound?
Unbelievable. Yeah, it hasn't really set in yet. I'm speechless. Yeah.
It was a great game from both sides. What do you think gave you the advantage over Germany there?
I think we just persevered. I mean, I think that was one of the best played games I've ever been a part of from both sides. I mean, those guys made every draw after the 5th end break. They played really, really well. Hats off to them. And I think we just got, we got a good deuce back in 8. Our second made 2 really, really good run backs to set that up. And, in the 9th end, we blanked it. And then anything can happen in 10. We just played a really strong 10th end, and things went our way.
Were you surprised they went as aggressive as they did in the 10th?
Yes and no. I think we did the same thing in the 7th end when I ended up, wicking them off in for 1. But, at this level, I think you need to put a lot of rocks in play, and, you never know what could happen. So I think they were going for the 2, and I think, if we don't make all of our shots, they definitely get it. So, yeah.
Well, gold medal game. Best of luck tomorrow. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much for watching the men's semi-finals this afternoon here in Krasnoyarsk, Russia. Please tune in for more. It's not over yet.